listening to the Sound Alliance broadcasting from the Loyola University campus on 88.7 FM. This is Crucial Rhythms with DJ System 4 and Epic One. Epic One, Epic One, Epic One, Epic One, Epic One.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 10:01 and
you are listening to 88.7 WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. It is another installment of Crucial Rhythms. We got some new music for you this week. We got the Eldest Sensei mix coming up too.
Yeah, part 2, and we got the interview part 2. And today is Sunday, November 17th. So what we gonna hit them off with first, the crucial hip-hop facts or the Connect 4?
You know, we'll go off with the hip-hop facts because there's not as many this week.
Okay.
But Corrupt released his second solo album, The Streets Is a Mother, 20 years ago this week, 11/17. The album was released in 1999. Happy birthday, graffiti legend Futura 2000. His birthday was today, 11/17. Ice Cube released his third full-length album, The Predator, 27 years ago today, 1992. Das Effects released their second album, Straight Up Suicide, 26 years ago this week, 1993. That was on 11/16. MF Doom released the LP MM Food 15 years ago this week, 2004, 11/16. Yo MTV Raps made its debut with host Fab Five Freddy for the first time this week, 11/16, 1989. Happy birthday to Demigods leader, self-titled producer, also for Army of the Pharaohs, and Boss Hog Barbarians MC, self-titled. Happy birthday. Rest in peace, DJ Screwed. He passed away November 16th, 2000. Queen Latifah released her third album, Black Rain, 26 years ago this week, 1993, 11/16. 25 years ago this week, Tikal was released by Method Man, 11/15. Happy birthday to Lords of the Underground MC, Mr. Funk, 11/15. And happy birthday, Gravediggers MC Grim Reaper, aka Too Poetic, rest in peace, 11/15. Also, 30 years ago this week, Third Base released their debut album, The Cactus Album, 11/14. Happy birthday to hip-hop legend The Rev, from also known as Run, from Run DMC. Happy birthday to Jurassic 5 MC Soup. His birthday was November 14th. Also, happy birthday to Shaheem, November 14th. Happy birthday to MC, actor, radio host, and reality TV star. I first got acquainted with her on the Real World MTV, Heather B.
Yep.
Her birthday was 11/13. Also, happy birthday to ODB. Kind of sad because he actually passed away 2 days before his birthday. Little known fact. November 15th was his birthday, 1968, and he passed away November 13th, 2004.
Thanks for the fact.
Tupac released his debut album, Tupacalypse Now, 28 years ago this week, 11/13.
Did you have that?
I did. Tim Dog released his debut album, Penicillin on Wax, 28 years ago this week, 1991, and that was 11/12. And 17 years ago this week, Jay-Z released his 7th studio album, The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse. The project was noted because it had singles such as Bonnie and Clyde, Excuse Me Miss. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 1 million units.
Wow.
Yeah, and later went 3 times multi-platinum. That was 11/12.
That's why Jay-Z's Jay-Z.
A billionaire. Snoop Dogg released his second album, The Dogfather, 23 years ago this week, 11/12. And 23 years ago this week, Lil' Kim dropped her debut album, Hardcore.
That's awesome. Little fact about Lil' Kim. I was watching an interview about her, and she said she was very influenced by Buckshot from Black Moon when she first started.
That's interesting.
Is that it for the facts?
No, we got one more.
All right.
3 years ago this week, A Tribe Called Quest released their 6th album. It was untitled, but it was released. Actually, we're going to get the title of it after we do the picks. I know that it wasn't untitled, so rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Also, he passed away 11/11. And happy 27th anniversary UGK's official first studio debut album, Too Hard to Swallow. It was released 11/10/1992. Also, rest in peace, Badass, passed away this week at 43.
And I want to say rest in peace to Chicago graffiti writer Yours.
Rest in peace, Yours.
Yeah, we want to dedicate this show to Yours. So today, this is who we dedicate this show to. And it's only right because it's El the Sensei and the whole Artifacts clique represents the graph tip. So, all right, so you want to hit him off with the Connect 4? What you going to start out?
We got a little Godfather Don. The song is Involuntary Excellence, and that's what we strive at the show for, is excellence.
All right, let's get it.
Like the exorcist, so hold on to your garlic, cause next is this dope man with a dope plan. Think about whether your whole band can understand and cope, man. A rhythm, a rap, will do the mathematical equation, state of great rate, the rap's tragical. You on a plight of your peers, are fighting the deers, are writing in deers like shears, appear to sever your ears, making contact, taking lines back, breaking compact discs, getting half, creating rhymes that flow like lava, burn while it rolls, then unfold the whole turn to solid gold, involuntary excellence. On a microphone, if you could bite the tone, would you recite your own brain waves when play seek mine? So wait ways are invade weak minds, a poltergeist, a whole of heights, like a bowl of rice, hot and steaming and screaming, cause the toes is twice this dope. It's like a lethal injection, and next in line, you got beef, who's the flexing a rhyme full of dopeness, full of metaphors, that's why I wrote this, yo, I'm feeling better for you, your crew, I'm fit to school a fool and bust out the pestilence, with involuntary excellence. With involuntary excellence. You get beat cause the rhymes are weak. Don't even speak for weeks until you reach the peak of greatness. Then come against the lyrical miracle, spiritual one who spins the maddest hard grammar, lyrical destruction, baddest art and a cynical eruption. Erodes you out of shell like oxidation. You'll never remain the same. The game is occupational hazard, so flash with caution or get waxed with a little distortion. A speech impairment, insects you can't rhyme. You need a sedative, then next you chant time. You got your leg on the door, you're begging to explore metaphors that tour. In other words, roar to endure. Be sure to get stores, more power. Don't bother hit pause. You're like a tree in Brooklyn, you never grow. Bite the dope with a little hope, I never know. You're the first to master chronology. You keep feeding for the faster chronotomy. You get it down packed, then run around that court with the sound you bought. You're gonna sound rack. Origination takes concentration, manifestation from a nation on occasion. Sounds right and sometimes sounds hype for no award. One rhyme sounds like mine, so now I get pissed. Clear the stage, cause next when I drop this, a lyrical master will bash you and bruise you, cause you abuse the style. Who asked you to use a technique? Trying to wreck beats, step in this studio and get a deck each. Voluntary excellence. My brain clicks like a click track. Brother, better get back with that weak foundation beat. I got it going, it's sled, you're slowing the pace. You're holding the face, just sitting down patiently. The feely effects, a bottle of Bex, I'm ready to flex. So tell me who's vexed, so I can snap next. I'm in a dope mode, and it's no holds barred. Sporting polo, of course, the soul's regard. A freestyle that broke all boundaries. You want dope? Well, that's what you found in me. Raw like cocaine, hype like heroin, tall like no shame. My fight's never been lost. It's like the Apollo, you try to follow. Let the same man greet you and teach you, but nah, though. It's a double featuring me as a preacher and you as a creature. Then I'll be reaching incredible heights. So grab a hold of me, squeeze tight, cause what you write too old will be drugged through the universe. So wear your seatbelt, cause I'm a jet and you can bet the weak melt. Fascination has you making motivation, goes to make a revelation. Tell the nation devastation has you facing degradation. I make a situation hot like fire, burn like a bunch of burner once in turn. You might form a theory, but more that this takes. So come on, hear me, cause there's no mistakes. Involuntary excellence. Yeah. Involuntary excellence, boy. That's how the whole unit is dropping it for the 90s. G, DOA, Flatbush, definitely in effect, boy. And we out on the involuntary excellence tip. Peace, the Chubb, Kane, Marley Marl, and the keepers of the funk. Large Professor, we out of here. Peace.
Crucial Rhythms back. That was the first pick from the DJ System 4 picks.
And that was off Godfather Don's album 1991, Hazardous. And that was Involuntary Excellence.
I think that might have been one of his first albums. Let's pull up his info.
Godfather Don is a New York City hip-hop record producer. He was in Cenobites with Kool Keith and the Groove Merchants, Victor and Victor Padilla, the Beatnuts production team as well. He has been a creative force within New York City's underground hip-hop scene since he appeared with his debut in 1991. That was off his debut.
Yep.
1991.
I kind of figured. I just didn't want to be too sure, like say a false fact. But all right, so what's next up for the DJ System 4 picks?
Triple Threat featuring Nas and Noriega.
All right, cool. Let's get into it.
Hey yo, y'all know my pedigree. Hoes blow the guards voluntarily. We worldwide, my heart pumps where the ghettos be. Young sharks be telling me, y'all can't swim, y'all drowning. From my hood to your hood, the anthem, y'all wildin'. I die for my coalition. The foes whispering, hating, wild gremlins and those that roll with them. So I chose rap. We vowed to never go back into this life of animosity, the high velocity. Be on the same team, planning to blow shots at me. Be the same mouths I try to feed. I write that it's dicing properly till it hurts me. The same game as James Worthy. They spread my name like it's herpes. Nature, once again on the block, box to me. Y'all not complete. We take this shit where it's got to be. That's my
Sex
philosophy.
and money go together like Tex and 9 shells. Swiss cheese you and cover it up like Roswell. Cartel, you ain't seen no iller regime. The Celestine prophecy. Project Warrior owns property. Crackers hate it. Cops get jealous cause I stay with the 98 temporary plates on my whip. The system think it's not right. A rich thug, a cop's wife. Cause I'm on television and live the pop life. I rock mics, make meals, sound scan sales. 1 point whatever records, professional skills. Money's the root of evil, but it make you happy. Don't wanna shoot my people, but still they might clap me. Cause I talk like Dr. Malachi York. Play the sidewalk, hold fort, diamond plate chain, go fork. Get in tune, rich like Ricky from Silver Spoon. Frank Lopez crib, elevators and living rooms.
Hey yo, we still in Queens, same place where we used to be. Often you won't see us, cause we usually out touring. Leave the hood, now the hood boring. Nori, you know me, we regulated. Straight from Iraq, but QB affiliated. It's like a higher learning. From 99th Street down to Vernon. Land not heat, birds burning. Like any wet, throwing up my set. Catch me on a Star Tech, about to set the connect. Yo, sex, drugs, money and murder. Beers and sex, lands and Lex in the projects. The 4th floor where we score through our cook up. D shook up, hit the block, now you look up.
Whispers turning to screams, from screams to hollers. Fans turning fanatics, go home and dream about us. My zone, I need the chronic, my habit daily. Spitting rapid fury, I got more steps than Alvin Ailey. Thousands of feel me, my nickname Braille. Dowtech to the fakers, the instincts they clicks ain't real. Each verse be pain-filled, forced to take emotions. From the street to the screen, pictures be major motion, nature grossing. Holding my square with snakes approaching. React quickly, keeping gas where my gift be. A buck equal 100, so a half is 50. Y'all do the math with me before I hurt you. It's personal, you and I know. My whole squad be universal. From blood in to blood out, we ducked out. A fofo, I go the snub route, leave you rubbed out.
Death followed them before it swallowed them whole. It was signs he should have read that was inside of his soul. It's like Dutchies to him now. So long, miss a motherfucker, but still, life goes on. Hope I'm rich on my last day, clutching some ass. Singing that he came in with, got a nut when he passed. An old man laying dead on my bed with some young they screaming out freedom when I slumped to her chest. After that, chill, beef stiff with a hex. Every industry sex, be the next, put the rest.
This is a young sibling, had every flavor Timberland. Always had a jump shot and always dribbling. Yo, Macaron, Jose lay like casserole. Dolomite type, the jungle low, cut the China white. Come check ya, mix the Henny with the nectars. On straight flights while y'all catch connectors. If it was up to me, the whole world would be comfortably. But since it's not, we end up staying up. I think about y'all too much and be bankrupt. So nigga get yours, I got mine, so get to wah wah. Word, it's like the battle. Assemble Symbolize the winners of the battle. Symbolize the winners of the battle. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Go at your neck. Go at your neck.
Either you in it, or you in the motherfucking way, baby.
Word up and annihilate your ass.
Word up, word up. Yeah. Alright, so that was Triple Threat.
Featuring Nas and Noriega. It was unreleased, so it wasn't off an album. So glad you got a chance to put it on the air.
Yeah, you schooled me on that one.
And we got some more gems ahead. I have Reef, The Lost Cause.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, I really like this track. It's Grind Mode Cypher, produced by Derek James.
Alright, let's see what that sounds like.
Grind Mode Cypher. Reef, what up? I know how it feels to live off of food stamps, with overwhelming depression when the mood can't switch from life, helter skelter, no boot camp click to feeling like the man, son. Ooh, that's rich. The sweet life, we enjoy the decadence, but how you sleep nights when you know your choice irrelevant. From slumlords who just avoid the residents and void the evidence, we gotta voice intelligence. There's no loyalty, we need a better system. Feds get them switching for a different bed in prison. Yo, mom been in prison, rats forever snitching, send them back with the assist. All about extradition, no extraditions, you ain't cooking a meal. The greediest with no ingredients, looking for deals. They want the meatiest of portions to fit in the stomach, while the meatiest distortion is tricking the public.
See, I'm just trying to make it out of this town with a flow that can make a fish drown. I make him stand up, you make him sit down. I had to come up from the gutter like that it clown. He'll pay the Fisher price if it can't play me, but we can duke it out till you get Daisy. Your lady in the car, I just had to spit some bars. You know I had to sit a deal like a pickle jar. And she just feeling lucky that she met Ty. Hot it in an oven cause I'm trying to make that bread rise. I saw work, that's the truth, I don't do fables. Catch an 8-ball in my pocket like a pool table. Rob banks, I promise you that I'll set it off. Slide on it with them six like the Penguins, dog. Run it back, you probably didn't get a ball. This ain't Pokemon, but just listen, you gotta catch them all.
First off, peace to Reef, the lost cause. Some people is all thumbs, me, I'm all balls. Bruce Lee's fists, shark's teeth and jaws are the features you see first. Every in each verse, emerge with the worst burst of bloodthirsty words. No filler, iller than thriller popping creatures out the dirt. When I'm featured in a verse, face to feet, like shown up's feet in Converse. Or even worse, see your features featured in a hearse. Riding the wave of death on the beach, you see me surfing on the Ouija board. Believe me, Lord, speaking is a curse. Speaking of a curse, I be cursing when I speak. Cussing up a storm, looking up, yelling up in the middle of thunderstorms. I'm on one shit, if you wondering what I'm on. I dare you to say hip-hop ain't while the sucker was born. Punch the devil's head off his neck and play the drums with his horns.
This is not a threat, it's a warning for people who wanna step. I always carry a knife, homie, protect your neck. I'm a poet on drugs, I'm the chef, cooking meth, deadly right hook. The detectives will inspect the deck. Kids claiming genius, got the culture moving backwards. Butting on complex, I'm an old dirty bastard. If you hate me, then sue me, that is my resolution. I'm here to represent hip-hop collectors restitution. This shit ain't fun, hip-hop's a drag like RuPaul. You my son, Jesus, how the fuck are you good? I tell the priest to so can face that my facts are realer. I ain't got no shame, I go to mass to kill ya. It's like into gas, but my propane's illa. Commit a homicide with no sketch, a ghost face killer. You the godfather, homie, well then it's an honor. But I'm kinda like Biggie, the way I kept a dawn.
My blood runs cold like the Susquehanna River. Deliver shots at close range, make you hold your liver. Wreak havoc like a cancerous cell. Enough to have the devil dancing in hell. One angel fell, another lost their halo. What up, lingo? You always find me in grind mode. Use my eyes, use intuition to find home. Lose my mind when I rhyme, flying through different time zones. I throw a right hook disregarding your dome. I bring the mail home like I'm Karl Malone. You're not the real deal, you're hardly a clone. This earth took my soul, my heart is a stone. The scenery is dope, looking through the microscope. You get the chills when I recite the shit that I wrote. In my pen game, got the precision of an arrow. The grind mode army, and we stand behind the pharaoh.
Yeah, word on the street, free got the cipher murdered. All that means is the motherfucking mic was working. I don't battle no more, I'm not that type of person. Cause if I lose, then I'm gonna try and fight the person. No fair ones, I will never touch hands. Duff you out, then scream, oh yeah, like Duff Man. Turn a hard rock into crushed sand. Rappers send me links, I assume it's just spam. Damn. It sounds like trash. I can't hear nothing unless it sounds like cash. So speak louder, or don't open your fucking trap. Rap, again, I'm still stuck in the fucking trap. So all you saps on that backpack crap can take a nap. The hood is what put this on the map. With your snobby ass, the streets probably rob your ass, and I probably laugh. Now put this mic in a body bag.
Yeah, that was
Reef, The Lost Cause, and that was Grind Mode Cypher, produced by Derek James.
Yeah, the Grind Mode Cypher is a series that continues on with different underground MCs, and so I'm glad to know that Reef was part of that collaboration as well. So that was pick number 3.
And we're gonna go for the 4. The 4. I got some choices, but I'm gonna go with rapper Big Pooh.
Alright.
And the
Little
song
brother.
is the AA featuring Josimo and Fashawn.
Alright.
Bright lights, big city. The life most people dream of. The good life. But what happens when that dream is deferred? What happens when life in the big bright city goes dim? What do you do? Where do you go? Well, this is the story of 3 men in that exact situation. The loyal friend who pleads for another way to get it. The stick-up kid who only knows one way to get it. And the bookie who knows how to keep it.
Nigga now hit me up on the low. The well ran dry and he got nowhere to go when he really need dough. So we gotta pull a mo. And since I'm his nigga, I'ma be the one to go. Reluctantly I am, but I'm trying to talk sense. Why he thinking about dollar situation getting tense? He hearing all my pleas looking like nigga please. I gotta get this cheese was his only defense. We both got quiet in the bucket without looking at him. Say, okay, we gotta get it. Took another shot of liquor. Nighttime came, then the rain, then the flame. As he hopped out in the car, it'll never be the same. The feeling that I got is he ran up in the spot. A couple minutes later, it's surrounded by the cops. The paramedics came, say somebody been shot. I hope it ain't my nigga though.
The loyal friend doesn't want the stick-up kid to take his usual means to an end. But this go-round is not like the others. This go-round, he has no real plan. He knows there's a great chance this won't end like the other times. But him being a loyal friend, he pushes fate aside and off on a mission they ride.
Look, I can chill, let me do this. Hit this Tanqueray if you need help getting through this. I've been through this scenario about 100 times. I even seen the drop, it ain't no turning back. You see this heater cock? I ain't no fool and I don't wanna go to prison. But I'm thirsty for the shine and he just happened to be glistening. I ain't got a pot to piss in, it ain't even his money. He just caking off his dance, betting like some dummies. I'll get him going in, just leave the motor running. Cash your bullets, I'm coming out holding something. My conscious controller dumping. For kids I chill, but I don't see no for kids, so I roll up trail. Within one table, 4 bags on the floor. I'm like jackpot, but should I ask if there's more? Got my back to the door, that's a rookie mistake. There's always extra heat around when there's cookies to bake. Dang.
Not able to live any of the dreams the city has to offer, the stick-up kid resorts to what he knows best. Throwing caution to the wind and his loyal friends pleased to the side, he embarks on what will end up being a brainless mission. Tonight he will be gambling with the bookie, but only this time it will be with his life instead of his money.
Now till the end of the eye, you'd assume I was alone, but that's not how I maneuver. Too much moolah in my home. 1 or 2 Rottweilers, a security code. I live in fear of the feds, I'm over 1 million sold. Had to sponsor a shooter, and he's usually round. Even bought him a Ruger, I told my nigga stay down. All they need is the word to put a heat on a herb. He asked me what I was doing, who I was feeding these birds. Brothers from out of town that I met years ago, introduced by a mutual friend who's now a foe. Still I don't trust him for reasons I never know. For the first time he stuttered when he said hello. I got exactly what he asked for. 4 bags on the floor, pulled his gap, then he asked for more. He ain't know just what I had in store for him. Do you think he made it past the door? Nah.
The life of a bookie is full of strange occurrences. A well-adjusted and equally intelligent bookie knows this and plans accordingly. You see, a bookie, true to his life choices, has a sixth sense about these happenings, sort of like ESP, and well, tonight was no different. Tonight would prove to be a test of all his lessons of the concrete jungle. Will he pass?
Crucial Rhythms back in effect. That was
rapper Big Pooh with the AA featuring Josimo and Fashawn.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I like how it broke it down into like different stories. So,
Three perspectives.
Yep. All right, so that wraps up the DJ System 4 top 4 picks and the Crucial Hip Hop Facts. And the time is 11:26.
And you're listening to 88.7 WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of WOW University. Go and tell them who's listening right now.
All right, so we got Gloria in the house. We got 3C in the house, DSI crew. And we got Nick Salsa all the way from Michigan. And we have Frank the Tank Harris, big ups. We got Juice the Man and El Rasta Fresh and Eric Johnson. Gio Rios all the way in the West Coast. Theo Gilman represent. He's a big Packers fan, so yeah, show love to that. Show love. And we got Vidal, Shy Rock Nation. And we got Chris Leonard.
Thank you for tuning in and supporting the show. We appreciate y'all.
Most definitely. Thanks for building with us and letting us know your feedback. Really helps us know what you guys like as far as the hip-hop picks and everything else. All right, so without no further ado, part 2 from the Elder Sensei interview. And we'll get into that and then wrap it up with some of his music, bouncing back from that and some artifacts, some collaborations. This man works really hard, so it was a pleasure talking to him. So here we go, part 2.
In the song Building Character, you have a bar that says, the original path, 2 mics and 2 turntables. How far from the original path do you think we've strayed away from in hip-hop culture?
Well, doing shows, you can't really stray away from the DJ, and doing the show, unless you got a band. But a lot of performers don't use DJs anymore, and we do. We got DJ Chaos, and that helps for the show. If your DJ is good, he know how to dribble and do tricks. We encourage people to let them do that because it's just a whole nother part of the show. It's a lot different now. You got push button DJs, and they just play the record, or you have a DJ behind the R&B artist or one of these little dudes today, and they just scratching fresh. He ain't doing nothing else. He's just up there for show. And that's each his own. But that just shows you where we at. And the culture today, these guys don't think they need a DJ. They think they just jump on stage, do a halfway show, and then they get their bread. But if they really practice and understand where this was built and how the show is, supposed to be, we always have a DJ. You have a routine. There's a lot of things you can do. But these guys don't practice that. I can tell you right now, the best showman I know today and still moving, still doing his thing. Master Ace. Ace got a good show. Yeah, because he incorporates a lot of things in the show without, him just being on stage around. But he gives the crowd he gets the crowd into it. I wouldn't think nobody else could do that because he's the only one I see doing it. And that's the original part about him and what he learned doing shows all these years in his career, where he still know what to do. But these cats coming in, a lot of these dudes can't be on stage more than 20 minutes without losing their breath. He's rocking over the vocals. Great.
Thanks for your perspective on that. Shout out to Master Ace, one of our past guests. And speaking of one of our past guests, in the song "Sign In," you feature AG, which was one of our past guests, and we interviewed him via Facebook all the way from Japan to Chicago. Was he present for the recording? Because he stays overseas as well.
Well, he actually was present when we did that song. This
Nice.
was before he moved, because we've been working on this album for 6-7 years. So I caught him when he was still in New York. And that's another thing that was good about doing this album. We actually did every song together. It was never separated. AG felt the same way. And AG pretty much directed record. So, you know, we sat there and wrote our stuff. And once it was time to record, he pretty much was like the conductor. He told everybody when they gonna go. He's coming here. I'm gonna start here. Or even the way the order goes, because the three of us, he was like, man, we can't just do one verse, you know. So AJ was like, let's do. I was like, let's just split it up in the beginning, like 8, 8, 8, you know, and maybe or even like a 6 or you know some odd number. And it worked out, and then we didn't really have a hook. It was just a little scratch break in between. Then we just came back in. So I think that song kind of worked out in a way where we wanted to say a little bit more smashed together than separate, because that was kind of boring. Just 1, 2, 3 verses, you know.
Yeah, I think the dynamic really helped it out. Then speaking of another feature, you featured R.A. the Rugged Man and Sa Rock. The title is Three Kings and a Queen, which I think is a very clever name for the song. Who came up with the title for that song?
I did. Man, it was just like, you know, I couldn't, we wasn't really saying so much. It was a scratch up, so that made more freedom for me to just give it a name. And I was sitting there just thinking, like, okay, 3 dudes and 1 girl. Okay. 3 kings and a queen. It kind of just fell out my mouth. And, you know, it just went that way. And I'm glad that she went second, because she pretty much set the tone for the song after R.A. Because, you know, R.A. coming on, a lot of people were surprised that he was even on the record to, you know, get him on it. Because R.A. He's a perfection. My man, he heard the verse. I mean, he was like, you don't want to do it again. I was like, nah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Like, no, I'm going to do it again. But he was on the road, so he couldn't knock it out again. But I told him he was straight. And once again, actually, South Rock had a verse like done 2 years before we even did our verse. And then R.A. did his. And then me and X went and knocked ours out. You know, we were just almost at the tail end of wrapping up the album. So, like, waiting long, not even saying waiting long, because in between doing this album, me and Scott was on tour, and he was doing brand new, and I'm doing Artifacts, and, you know, we were just like, all right, let's get this done. That was like a blessing down to just waiting, or trying to get the songs mixed and everything like that. So it worked out, because that was one of the later songs that we got done. So I'm glad it took a minute to get it done, because we wouldn't have got that feature.
I like the combination of different features that you guys went on for this one. In the song, It's Time to Get Live. Do you feel that you're showing the new age rappers how to make a hype song? Because that song was very pumped up, hype.
Well, I mean, my man King out Divine sent me some of the beats. That one stood out, and I think there is not enough songs like that, you know, because when you think of songs like that, I think, and that's why we kicked that Onyx scratch. Yeah. Because, and it's funny, I told Fredro we had did that song, and I told him we had to shoot a video for our work to say that hook. And he's like, yo, let me hear it. I said, no, he's like, oh, it's crazy. Yeah, and one of his boys, I guess somebody that know them, put up a little video. I can't find it, it's on Instagram, but they synced it with the hook and everything. And it looked like Onyx it looked like Fredro is saying the hook going through it. In the beginning, it's all Boogie Guns video edit. So in the beginning, he got everybody just all different parts of it, but it worked out. And I tried to show it to him when we was in Europe, but I couldn't find it. But that song is pretty much, you know, how these songs made you feel. Throw your guns in the air, all these anthem songs. Hip Hop Already, you know, we just try to, you know, throw something out there for today. Whoever listens to this record, they're like, yo, this is how we used to get busy, and songs like this get you anthem.
Yeah, definitely the anthem songs, man. Missed that, and I'm glad you guys brought it back. In the song That's Life, you mentioned new rappers effing up the craft. How do you feel that is coming about, man?
Oh, man, it's like a lot of reasons for that. You know, you got these kids, their parents never, you know, didn't, especially my age group, when you see these guys running up, you know, they're in their late 20s now, or early 20s, and their parents never played anything for them. Like, it was different when we was coming up. Our parents, we had records to listen to, and just go in their little stash and play the records, and then later on, we got to see people sampling these records we grew up listening to. Today, it's not like that. There's no teaching, there's no, like, awareness of, like, you know, that's where the disrespect come from when you see dudes doing. So that's why you don't see these kids talk about 4 or 5 elements. That's about, they gotta watch all these Netflix documentaries and stuff like that in order to learn where all this stuff came from. So it's like basic 101 all over again for the whole new generation. And I think like when you see shows like The Break, or what's the other one? They had another one. Oh man, I can't remember.
They got Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix. There's so many.
Oh yeah, they had one. Will Harris was in it. It was the show. It was like he was running like Profile Records, and he was just showing like how the industry was. I can't remember the name of the show right now, but it was pretty much just showing how things were. He was going up to these labels, whether it was Russell Simmons or the Scope. It was just a whole different time. And the practices we used to do with saying street teams. These dudes don't know about promo street teams. We used to go on every street. I remember I seen a group from Patterson, New Jersey. These dudes came up the Tramps. When it was open, they had a U-Haul truck pulled up in front of the club. And when they opened up the back, all these girls jumped out with signs. These dudes had music inside the truck center, and they did a show right there in the middle of the street. They were passing out flyers, passing out stickers, passing out little cassettes and stuff. Now they see that is how you get the word out. Not just how today they just online. So the practices of all of those times, just the way we was making music, they have no concept of it. So, I think it starts with us, as far as the elders of the 90s. We didn't, that was the one thing we made a mistake in doing, because we was, after a while, cats was just trying to think about getting money, getting bread, and then everything exploded, and all these labels let go, all these independent labels. Everybody, it's like only like 3 now, majorly, and there's no pretty much independent record labels such as Rockets, such as Land Feed, and all this. It's a bunch of stuff different now today, but it's also advantages to it. So there's a lot of things you can do faster than what we were doing back then, and a little bit more weak. But I think when it comes to just owning a style and saying like this is who you are today, there's none of that. They're all the same. And until it's going to be an explosion with these kids today too, where they're going to, it's going to be like one of them going to say something about the other one, where it's like, J. Cole had been trying to do that. Just spark himself and say like, some competition, because all of these dudes can't be, I say, friends, but they all can't want to sound the same. Somebody got to stick out.
Yep. So overall, just the knowledge being passed. Thank you for that breakdown. In the song It Takes Two, you mentioned male groupies and dealing with bad promoters. What other obstacles do you have to encounter when touring?
Man, pretty much just making sure everything is booked right, because with touring, it's not just us being on stage. We got to get to all these places, so you got to book flights, and everything prior to you leaving, it has to be done to a strict, not say code, but you got to know everything you're doing before the next day. Like that night, we asked them, all right, so what time we leaving in the morning? Everybody, you got to go to sleep. You got to go to sleep. Gotta go to sleep, because you will be on that road, and you can't be up all night smoking and drinking and thinking you hanging out, because sometimes these shows be back to back to back to back. You gotta go to bed, and sometimes you want a different time frame and time zone, and that, the first 2 days you get after them 2 days, your body gonna break down, that jet lag gonna set in, all that time zone gonna set in, and then you be good after that. But when you touring, you gotta just eat right. You wind up eating a lot of stuff you don't want to eat, so you got to pick certain restaurants that you might want to go to, because you easily just walking McDonald's and Burger King and all this stuff. That ain't good for you, because down the next morning you wake up and feeling good, because you need to eat. And we encourage to eat fresh food on the road. That determines how you perform.
Exactly.
So there's a lot more that goes into it, and we tell people, have merch when you're on the road. And with that, you're going to have to pay extra for your bag, sleep, flying, or on the train. So you gotta remember, you're not just going on stage, you're doing a whole bunch, do in-stores. You might have an in-store, a lot of dudes don't even do that no more. To find out in the city where you're going to, where the local record store at, or something to that effect, so where you can go promote your music before you do your stuff. So there's a lot of things that you can do to add to what you're doing. You gotta be mindful of it.
So mainly maintaining a proper schedule, eating right. Thank you for the tips for all the artists out there as well, man. And in the song "Put 'Em Up," you mentioned that you don't follow trends. Do you feel that this has always been a common problem in hip hop?
Yeah, especially now because it's like, you know, everybody's the same. Whereas when we came, everybody was really trying to be different. We was not trying to sound like the next dude. I mean, we had words called and terms called biting. you couldn't bite.
Biting, yeah.
You know, that was serious. That was serious back then. So these dudes have no morals and laws. So it's totally not the same. You know, and I think that you know, you can't follow every the leader. You can't look like, you can't, like, you have to have your own identity. And, you know, I don't like to sound like that or sound like the way I'm saying, where it's like, you know, you're trying to tell a young dude, it's really, it applies to everybody, young or and older, because a lot of my dudes my era act like they still don't know what to do. So it's pretty much like you got to get in line and understand that for every person that may not hurt you, you're always trying to be new. You got to be new. You got to be different.
That's interesting to know that it's always been a problem, biting, and you laid it right there, biting, the word biting.
Right. And that is so that is like the thing today. Like, you can't even see who, everybody got dreads, they all kind of the same goatee chain, you know, they all look the same.
Even as far as looks. I'm wrapping it up, almost to the last question. You have a song called On the Job. Is music your full-time job? And was it hard taking that leap of faith to dedicate your life to music without a full-time job?
Yes, this is my job right now, full-time. And it has been since 1995. Once I left that job, I worked at a hospital. I was an x-ray bar clerk. I did that for about 6 years. Once I got my deal, I couldn't keep taking days off and vacation days, and I was just running out, and I had to make a decision. And it been rough some years, but once I figured out, you know, being a solo artist, what I had to do, and knowing that being a solo artist, this is how I was going to make my bread if I didn't want to go back to work for somebody else. Later in the years, I learned to really be an entrepreneur and still learn to have to do more even with that. And I have trying to get a better grasp on all of this stuff now, to where it's now paying off a little bit more. And some of the things that I'm doing, I wish I would have thought about doing years ago, but that's life. And learning that, you know, it's never really too late. If you feel like it's too late doing all of this stuff, you might as well just don't even do it, because this is a game of chance. But if you know what you're doing, you won't, you know, fail as much as somebody that's like just getting in it or was doing it and just coming back to it. So I stuck to a lot of my guns, believing in myself, and that's pretty much what makes you go. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
Yeah, I even heard you mention that in that song about working for a hospital. You even mentioned that in the song. And I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for all the great music that you put out throughout the years. And thank you for giving our listeners your time. So this is our interview with El Da Sensei, with myself, Epic One, and DJ System 4. We want to say peace. Thank you, El Da Sensei.
No doubt. Thank you very much, man. Pick up the XL album.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 10:45, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW. That wraps up our interview with El Da Sensei. Now it's time to get you in tune with more hip-hop music. With that being said, you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Number to call, 773-508-9589, 773-508-WLUW, if you'd like to give us some feedback on that interview with El Da Sensei. All right, now I'm going to get into a mix, and that'll take us away for the rest of the evening. All El Da Sensei artifacts, so big ups to El for blessing Crucial Rhythms listeners with a little piece of his information. For all the artists out there, it was great advice. and all the people that don't know what happens behind the scenes, it was a good perspective to see from a person who's been doing this hip hop since the 90s. Alright, with that being said, let's get into this mix. Epic One, EPIK with the number one. Podcast is Crucial Rhythms, and the YouTube channel, Crucial Rhythms. DJ System 4, myself, Epic One. We do this every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight. Want to big up everybody who's in the house with us. We have Mute Star in the house. We have Granola in the house. We got Shannon DeCursey in the house. We got Taynot and Miss Saigon in the house with us as well. And let's see who else wanted to do a final check-in with us. Juice, Jooce as well. I know he's in the house with us, as always, saying love is love. And big up to Third Rail, everybody in the team dedicated. And yep, that wraps it up for now. Let's get and Michael Perrine as well. So let's get back into the mix.
Here's a story narrated by the man with class. Fifth element, multi-pass to reach a region for the smash. The craft with crass half-ass attempts to blast with LPs with limited map. My talk has pizzazz, plus me freely cause I'm frust. Sick style grills, frills, and they claim they bust. What you giving back to this community called rap? Instead of closets being stacked, stock your LPs with dope tracks. Nah, here to preach, just speaking my piece. Show the diff between the fan and the bandwagon leech. Teach the ways of the force with the source that's exact. What's this quick? If you don't know, then your ass is whack. Cause if you're my age, you heard the same songs and same dances. Show these rookie MCs they all got chances to blaze in this, bathe in bliss. Or do you roll them trees, feed them lies, tipping bottles of crisp? Dismiss all pros and cons, take them beyond dawns. Who think they perform with charm, guzzling Sean Dawn, and stilling with pure rhythm. The difference is immense, cause we all know in the early years MCs made sense. I stand strong in my spot without the use of a Glock. Let's be realistic in these days, with that you can't walk the block. If any man says he can, bring him to the bricks. A roadblock, cut strips from hoes, thugs and drug traffic. It's a habit in this industry portraying falsehood. But some it's all good, to make you think they hard like wood. That's why I'm here to clear the air and show my support for the underground MCs where hard battles are fought. Y'all supposed to be hip-hoppers. Letting the industry control the rules. Why must you believe that something is fact just because it's played on the radio 20 times per day? Y'all need to knock that shit. That's some greedy-ass fake bullshit. As an artiste, I feast upon words, verbs, slang, slurs, and correct the vision of the public that seems to be blurred. I'm from the new art, embark on journeys to spark memories and degrees on how supposed to be. Under the grammar, the star jammer, exceeding a strong manner. Figure 4, warlock like Tito Santana. Certified passport, ambassador support. Leave the U.S. stress to hit the Stockholm resorts. When our sets, 2 tech 12s, no dats, cuts intact. Dwell through murky beats to show you how I excel. One MC, after one MC, what a catastrophe. Like dirty album mastery, personally, too many collaborations, combination, fashion like a bum trying to make a fashion statement. Sensei, Jubei, K to the R's, we floss. Big original tracks, boss, provide the head nod. I'm creeping through your wall, post the wall to stall. Find a victim for a late night brawl, breaking the law. While y'all prance and dance, we hitting festivals in France, mad causes. Trying to leave the country with no charges. Who flows the mostest? You know I never pauses. Till the end I cold, get stupid, dumb, and retarded.
Drinking that best champagne, like we're rich. Money. So they all ain't in my book. Hands in the air with hip hop, a million hands explode. I live my life on stage with the real rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air with hip hop, a million hands explode. I live my life on stage with the real rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air with hip hop.
state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, hip hop, I'm making hands explode. I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, do that type of shit to make the crowd loud noise,
Yeah, get your hands up, y'all. Come on, let's get shit right now. Yo, seen on side stages, spit for minimum wages, exceeded all gauges and test scores are graded. For performance impressions, personality essence, confidence, effort, and cadence for the message. Major role, breath control in the mouse for hour-long shows and flows to make the crowd bounce. Boombox material, heavy bag rap, training camp for recruitment, for MC battle acts. Ruthless regimen, while y'all settled in the specimen, brings the pressure for upcoming and veterans. Proven in the combine, lines make the dash. Sprint for the title as a cycle for the cash. Stage work, bench press instrumentals. New originals and freeze that's more than supplemental. For who, my dude? For beginners, I suggest you take heed to all this information or data for lessons you will need.
I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, hip hop to your hands explode. I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, do that shit to make the crowd loud noise, loud noise.
Party people, are you with me? Put up your hands and put down your burners. It's acrobatic, elder sensei and no returners. Only thing that concerns us is heat other shit like a furnace. We stars, you can ask Copernicus. Cause see, we students of the game and we also fast learners. That's why we still amongst the underground's top earners. We won't be on the sidelines wondering when our turn is. Our time's now, so we gotta kick that rugged rhyme style. Continent to continent, I rip with confidence. Headlining my own shows are opening for common sense or other cats with prominence. They all know that I'm intense. The people love what Jared say from Paraguay to Providence. Hot flows for the show goers. Break nigga down till he nothing but a protozoa. And on stage I'm a force when I jam. Same birthday as James, so of course I am.
I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, hip hop to your hands explode. I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, do that shit to make the crowd loud noise, loud noise, loud noise.
Yo, right now, left and right, everybody makes noise. Hands up, side to side, we singing the live. All my ladies make noise if they went up with my guys. Lyricize and thrive through energized cheers. Man, this was heard and you the first one to hear. Lounge, club, or fest, we feed the unrest. And supply your stream fetish while your man's up next. Hard after us, so make sure this shit go ready. Cause we warmed it up and burned till people got sweaty. Every night, full capacity to observe. Every word, every sentence, every metaphor and verb. Apparel must be hot in your kicks, so all exclusive. All eyes glued to your gear, cause it's the issue. And this blown spots like launch grenades in a small space. Water thrown and fans blowing piff in your face. All appreciated, love giving back. Autographs, seekers, and photos are taking them to back.
I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, hip hop to your hands explode. I live my life on stage, keep it real. Rock from state to state, son, world renowned. Everybody, hands in the air, to make the crowd loud noise, loud noise.
That's how we do it, shit. We listen to shit up on DJ right now, yo.
Make a real loud noise, real loud noise, loud noise, real loud noise, real loud noise, make a real loud noise, real loud noise, loud noise.
It's nice divide with my device. And if I'm in a rap fight, you can catch a cat fight. Bust it, what's up with it? You ask me. Crafty with my sassafras, be funk pin handy. Dandy made your ass back in the lab, create my craft. Dibble dabble in the midst of the artifact. We have swiftness, I blitz. Specific and you dig it from inject. The naughty headed terror and the sensei. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger. Well, I come live from the artifact exhibit as the misfit, larger than Jurassic Park. I lick off like Wilson Pickett. Drama like a talk show. I hit more cheese than nacho, feeling macho when I pee on a cold train like Roscoe. Hostile underground fossil, looking about to rock ya. So peep at how I freaking check the tech again. I drop ya. I glide like Drakes and blaze a trail like I was Portland. With ill stressed, I still rock a vest like Ed Norton. The ill king taking all things cash, brass, and asses. Backstage passes, VIP all access. I got the box, pond cock, up the no notch. Whose techniques are weaker than the graphics for the GoBots. I rock the force field like Sue Richards when Reach smacks her. Up that I got more funk than muskrats. With my hocus pocus, I can fuck up where you focus with my left hook. Dip right, jab, shuffle, I can smoke it, it don't matter. Cause all my dish is fatter than the pads with MPC 60s. Hit me, you got 5 seconds to jet G. Straight from the bricks and back to the NJ. The naughty headed nigga and the mother of Sensei. I'm the Black King with the grease, my natural royal crown and aloe vera representing for the naughty headed nigga era. However, whatever, my posse packs the pistols and my squad got the room. Rent the room, get the if the exact artifact. Who is that? The speaker, link my speakers. Unique your freaking beats, track, hit that. I beat that. Look in who you look for in your worst fears. Peace to my in the horse here in severe. Display, taken from NJ. Naughty headed terror and the motherfucker of Sensei. We're licking up the man shot. It's that naughty headed nigga coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. Pick up the full squad coming through your finger. We're licking up the man shot. It's the artifacts that man coming through your finger.
You know the time when we rock the spot is Crucial Rhythms, and the time is 11 o'clock. Yo, rest in peace to yours. We dedicate this show to yours, fallen member in the Chicago graffiti crew. Big ups to RJ Baker in the house. Big ups to DJ System 4 tuning in on the way back home. Shout out to Joshua Viquez and Joey Kornatowski. Big up to Ramsey J. Judson, Omar Ariza, Mute from the CGT BTL crew. We got Don Jackson in the house. We got Joey Africa making some great artwork. And who else do we have in the house with us? We have more people in the house with us, but big ups to everybody who's sharing as well. So with that being said, let's get back into the mix. Oh, we got Gio in the house with us, and Don Jax. Yep. But you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University, and we got Gloria still in the house with us. All right, so let's get back into the mix. This is the Ultimate off the second album release from the Artifacts crew, off the That's Them album.
is stable on the disc. The Heineken bottle catcher, Shropshire, slasher, dash the with the fastest ass capture. No moonwalk, my tunes talk all about they alone. Phone me home, I'm in the middle like I'm moaning. Love to do dubs on deck without a mic check. Collect no checks, but catch wreck on set. Deuce is loose, PPP represent C. Def Squad, Boom Squad, and Artifacts make 3. Like Dennis Scott dropping 1 for the wisdom. Cause when I get some, I'll be up they system. All temperatures cheer when I appear from the mist. Priceless, ice this and never see another Christmas. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Team 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Team 1 and MCO, we be the ultimate. Trust me, the best beat. Checking for my recipes. Mess with me and I'll be draining all your energy. Galactic tactics match wits, I'm from the bricks. I used to catch a switch from any walk by. But now it's to the break like this jocks. This rock is hot. Got props and plus bus shots for what I got. Don't snitch, but snot hops. You better watch the snot box, I'll dish you. Then I'll clear the air like Scott tissue. The issue got a barcode on funk mode. So now I pack a trunk load of skunk for the underground chunks. Cause I bumps in any system. Who dissed them? Watch me back them up from all the way from New Jeru to Manhattan. Satin and silk, killed the best built. I guess the milk was no good. So now I'm classified a true hood. Check this. Live on Kodak tints or bust a pimp, cause I'm not a boogaloo shrimp. Tame 1, the Jesus and the Judas. Cause when I hit the Buddhas, my problems manifest as deep rooted. Yeah. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. MC, universal, no rehearsal on tap with rap. So magnificent, sufficient, all that. Tall facts from the 6-footer. In slang, I be the gooder. Goodest, best, put the rest, act that's less. Sub, like a Rexter, prefer tracks to measure. Size up, MCs that need to wise up. They lives up, urban survivalists. Live with this, low style, tribalist. That gets all up in your all reasons. Number 1, you're sleeping. Speaking like a deacon, catch the drops, my props leaking. Seeking on the deep end, thinking while I'm thinking of ways to play my competition without blinking. The ink's on the sheet with rhymes, not a unique, complete batter. Astounding feats, yo, it don't matter. Capitalize while I'm categorized the G, L to the tame to the O-N-E. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate.
It's getting hot. Season. Tame 1, MCL, KR. Check it out.
Who wants to see how we be the dope analysts? Antagonists with scripts, be from the bricks, perfect. There's no denying that they're spying, trying to see the graph, but you knowing that you can't touch the mathematician. Ripping, tipping rebounds, when hours of work, jerks get down, cause they know we heard the sound. So ease as I please these OGs with these that, be fat, need that, artifacts you need, black.
My theoretical, lyrical rhetoric is livable, it's incredible. Instead of breaking fool, I'm breaking schedules. MC repetitives think they competitive, but I'm the exodus of executing all of my etceteras. I hook a presentation up with information, cause I got the longest line in Norks and clubs and stations. Haitians, press me on the station like I'm Lauren, but if I ain't touring, there ain't no rapper on the street scoring. And that's word to my mom. It's getting what? It's getting hot.
AOF, K, Jeff, Remix, Ruler, 9-7.
It's getting hot.
Season. Tame 1, MCL, KR. Check it out.
Who wants to see how we be the dope analysts? Antagonists with scripts, be from the bricks, perfect. There's no denying that they're spying, trying to see the graph, but you knowing that you can't touch the mathematician. Ripping, tipping rebounds, when hours of work, jerks get down, cause they know we heard the sound. So ease as I please these OGs with these that, be fat,
need that. Artifacts he need, black. My theoretical, lyrical rhetoric is never bull, it's incredible. Instead of breaking fool, I'm breaking schedules. MC repetitives think they competitive, but I'm the exodus of executing all of my etceteras. I hook a presentation up with information, cause I got the longest line in Norks' club sensations. Haitians, press me on the station like I'm Lauren. But if I ain't touring, there ain't no rapper on the street scoring. And that's word to my mom. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot, MCs. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. Beats. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. It's getting hot, MCs. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. Beats. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. Natural, natural blends that tend to leave MCs stagnated, rated number 10. In all secret wars, when we on tour for now and forever rocking this for your pleasure.
It's the secret agent, mental patient, blacking out on some occasions. But you can catch me racing up the drops with my creations. Rap innovations, causing conversations. And I got some fast styles, so go and chase one. Ha! You lose and take off, so break off and shake off, cause here comes the payoff. For Ferris on his day off, hieroglyphic, mystic, misfit, ripsis. Toxic in your spot, Bugs Bunny, who outfoxes. All of the wanted wonders. There's more wonder like Vicky. I'm hotter than my ex-girlfriend Nikki. Wu-Tang, you went out. You ain't have to go there. You snap. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot, MCs. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. Beats. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. It's getting hot, MCs. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. Beats. Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot. Consumers on their knees. But must be us, it be us, A-R-T. Always smash parties, brothers win Harley. Smartly, advance, no chance. When lyrics dance upon the track, snap on. Other rappers who can't catch on. 2 miles, do or die, stature bound to capture. Those who try and master not an actor. Poser, threat with wet, caliber, challenges. Wonder how I handle the dates on my calendar. Use it, verbal assault to insult. Those who instance the firstborn is catching fault. Self-talk, not many can say that. So put the needle to the groove and listen to real rap. So I'ma come to a close to be the pros, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees. It's getting hot, MCs, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees. Beats, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees. It's getting hot, MCs, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees. Beats, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees. It's getting hot, MCs, y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees.
Don't sleep, stay wide. Consumers on their knees. Wide awake, come on.
Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees.
Don't sleep, stay wide. Wide awake, come on.
Y'all know the C's. The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees.
Don't sleep, stay wide.
The rap game is getting hot, consumers on their knees.
Wide awake, come on. Don't sleep, stay wide awoke. Come on.
Never speak cause I'm suited as first class. Recruited worldwide for quotable, no tax. Alarm 6 in the morning through the day. Hourly sessions of management to try to find a way to further my burners cause many still nodding. Lack of label support and visuals the problem. Good thing credits is worth more than used to. Cats notice the gap from hearing unusual. It seems more to prove. Always gotta think brand new and every joint can be a single. Stressing my thoughts so you don't think second. And won't snooze trying to approve the record. Method is impeccable, tireless work schedule. All written legible, fans say it's incredible. Sleeping can be speaking of terms in many ways. So I cover all my bases, that's what many say.
Don't sleep, stay wide
Nie śpi, bo podpierdolą ci organy. Nie ufaj frontowi, zwłaszcza kiedy jest nachlany. Chciałbyś pospać? Nie masz na to szans, chłopie, lepiej powstań. Mamy zamiar obudzić ten hotel. Nie ma prawa klimać, kto naprawdę kocha wódkę. Jak zaśniesz z gustem, damy ci tu kopa w trumnę. Nie dyskutuj, naciąga świt żywych trupów. Lepiej być my, wąski bierze cipki na upór. Już 7, pora zejść na śniadanie o kolację. Ludzie tu jedzą, suchy spawa na posadzkę. Na krawaciarzy patrzę się jak na kosmitów. Do robotniczy hotel, na chuj odziałeś garnitur. Nie wrócisz do pokoju, bo tam bęk rozdotką. Już 8, na holu wali mendelową gorzką. Nie pierdol, że masz ochotę chimnąć się ziom. Przed nami jeszcze 5 godzin złoci do pro.
Wyłącz ten telewizor i zamknij okno. Jebać tą babę z naprzeciwka, co tu patrzy non stop. Tu spierdala jak Concord. I co, że podły jestem, wybacz, nie wiem jak to jest mieć zamiast mordy lornetkę. Ja i ten Bentley, przed nami autostrada. Tylko szkoda, że zamiast kierownicy trzymam padalonka. Podaj i siadaj o konsoli programa. Wiesz, uwielbiam się w tej roli. Uwolnić do rana. No, nie ma w planach raczej szub, ale trulkuj. Przed marzeniami nie chcę spierdalać jak struś. 5 rano znów, mnie to kusi, ty nie pierdolośnie. Wolę tu grać w Revolution całe dnie.
Jesteś głupi, nie dbasz jakie tego skutki. 6 rano na jarany, ty sięgasz do lodówki. Taki bałagan w kuchni.
Wybacz, to moja wina, nie mogę spać. Nawet już żona mnie przeklina. Ale nie śpi, maszyna idzie w ruch. 100 decybeli, hałas napierdala ziom co tydzień tu.
Co straci słuch? Nie.
Wybacz kochanie, na razie zamiast tuszu z buchem tracę chyba pamięć być. Z rapu fanem to niełatwe. Burdel w szapie, bas po nocach, chata płonie z blantem. Przepraszam cię jak zawsze, wiem jaki jestem. Poprzez te atrakcje mam problemy ze snem.
Piąta nad ranem, doby nieprzespane 3 lub 4. Telewizor męczy jawdą, ułóż litery. Mam to w 4 poważaniu, muszę coś zwinąć. Ej, kurwa najebany jestem. Piąta nad ranem, doby nieprzespane 3 lub 4. Telewizor męczy jawdą, zadzwonił, ułóż litery. Mam to w 4 poważaniu, muszę coś zwinąć. Znów miliony szarych komórek winą. Godzina za godziną płyną, to typowy. Chciałbym przykimać, lecz zapominam, że zasnąć nie mogę noc. Zna odpowiedź na tę jedną prawdę. Każdy chory na bezsenność na pewno w niej znajdzie tę wartość. Że każe dzisiaj wyjść do księżyca jak ligantrop. Proszę bardzo, myślę sobie człowiek, to niezdrowe. Tak przedstawiać dobę, nieważne i tak to robię. Mówią mam pod kopułą nierówno, wybija północ. Daję na full to gówno, niech się wkurwią za ścianą. Ja łączę się z membraną, aż nastanie rano.
We on the hustle hard and Bogart. 16s we charge, mostly for the purpose, yet still it is a job. Dual processing, dual projects lined up. Producers are choose he, trying to make our minds up. Discussing prices, yeah, you the nicest. Recognition high, but it's time for sacrifices. Low budget it is, changes in the biz. Call for dire moves, never did. Trying to feed our kids, buzzworthy constant, no worry in sales. 2 alpha males, paper chasing on the trail. Game set up the fail, grind to the nail. Faith in what we make and confident we will prevail. Label rep support, we can be hard working, drawing up plays for stage, merch fans is purchasing. Many hurting cause they time pass by. We in demand with supply prescribed for do or die drastic. Set the classic, dial back to push it. Never talk retire, shoot scenes for newer footage. Reach out for features, same in return, reverse strategy. Double dutch, now we taking turns. Pride down a little, we learn to play the middle. My suggestion collab and make it all simple. We in the booth, chemistry, no hostility. High probability, gaining accountability. Hard work pays off, beats and rhymes cost. Time's getting short and everybody's at a loss. Need that green, all things in between. All these getting crossed, hard work pays off.
I'm on top of my game, son. The beat you sent me and dude, it's the same one. I guess you trying to wait and see them budget first. Hey, X, I sold that, then why you let me hold that? Give me that. Damn, it's like that. I know it's all about a figure. I just thought that we was better. I thought we fought the same war. That's just the vision that I saw. I guess we won't be doing no recording. Promoters, I don't know what you afford. Plane tickets, hotel, last record ain't sell. That's why you feel that low ball off it. It's a blessing. Something flatter in my lesson. Describes me as God. On Twitter, you was hard. That's a whack back and forth. And I'm not back and forth. I understand it's a recession. The venue was small. These two sitting for half. My half ain't in my map. You know that. My year
Now many ask, what's the purpose in my cause in this craft? I say I'm down to make a difference, walk a righteous path. I be the nonchalant, what you want, huh? Brick City resident, activist, past and present. When you look into my eyes, you see tradition and soul, styles of old, and stories that been well foretold. I floss, not for the overcross, but for the stronger than any cause. Never leak the secret source, for the ways of the master can only be felt by digitized mastermind and grooves across the belt. Through time zones I roam, bring the message baritone. New Jerusalem, the ark, the city I call home. Now, do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. It's signified through my usage of slick talk, seeking for the guidance of the elders as I walk into a gas bar. Over these stars, Jack Carson name a few. Empty-minded youth, drunk off the 180 proof. Get that's right, I'm here for celebration, make a toast for the host. Top choice voice, no one comes close. In spurts of work, sound waves, bars, hooks, and quotes. Pay attention to the wordplay, drops, snares, and notes. Off these qualities, I've served Japanese and sweets, original Dutch masters and Norwegian seeds. Christiana to Indiana, I seen them all, far from rich, but my status is down to ball. Thug cats, when I get back, greet me with sacks. It's all love across the globe, see me waving on the map. I never take for granted what I've seen on this planet. The magnificent, divine rhymatic fanatic. Now, do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. To finalize in my schooling and my studies, reviewing in class, doing the math and close research of the past. Since junior class official debut, my sole goal in this ish is proving that I got a gift to make complex dialect liable to connect through verbal speak as I link the cast lyrics to checks. In retrospect, my words glisten as a beacon, releasing ass beatings to false against all cheating. Like the feeling when you hear new issue and you're relieved you get more than 3 joints to look for on your album sleeve. Achieve points from 3s and cool point conversions, splurging for the remix version with different wording. First in my state to put it straight as a whole. New Mexican skill for real, Chocolate City soul. Most known for only riots and aggravated assault. Elder Sensei with the method, bringing vocals out the vault. Now, do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Do you wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally. Watch closely, wanna see what I see? As the world turns shine eternally.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. Money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. Money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. Money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. Money make the world go round.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 11:20, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. Last up, Elder Sensei with the Returners. That's coming up next. Before that was off the new album XL, features Sadat X. And want to big up Axel Rosa, Martin Zamora, Leo Camacho, and Gosh Marcelo. And big up Desta Hip Hop and Bogdan Lupsa as well. Everybody in the team dedicated. Tonight, Third Rail will have some EC Illa, Chicago's very own. That's coming up next until 5 in the morning. And want to say rest in peace to yours and rest in peace to DJ Chaos. So let's keep going with the mix. It's all about the money.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. Money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man.
the Sensei, Marciano, AOTP, the returners. Yeah, I gotta eat, homie, I gotta make bread. This is America, get K-fed. Anyone with $1 and dream can pocket cream. Sit and think of possible schemes. When I was young, I had a paper route. I was a paper boy. 20 years later, haters still counting paper, boy. Money talks, so trust me, I'm making noise. People turn to slaves like Rich Pryor when he played the toy. For that fast dollar, it take a lot of work. I'm on an island, water bluer than Papa Smurf. Being broken, bummy, man, it's gotta hurt. I'm trying to cop for beans before I cop a hearse. You could die for it, you will lie for it. Money making all shit, but knees and cry for it. We don't have the same rights as the rich, cause without money, homeboy, you're lying to it's shit, it's real. Damn, money make the world go round. Money on my mind nowadays. For the cash, man. The money. Damn, money make the world go round. Money on my mind nowadays. For the cash, man. The money.
Look the root of all evil, seen it dissolve people, and curse the feeble and the needy and the non-equal. Forever paper chase greenbacks for luxury, lavish lifestyle on a low budget fee. Some cats grind illegally and some straight. Most break the flip ends across line interstates. Unemployment leads to no enjoyment. Constant suffering from hard times spent. On the scrambles, dig up becomes casual. Unnatural thoughts for cream to make gradual. Tools bang steady for the come up and the cash out. Dice game lethal till the posse wanna mash out. Legal tender cause friends to enemies. Lady friends wish to please, strictly on bent knees. Family never blends when they asking for cheese. ATM receipts steady falling out my sleeves. Like
damn, money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. The money. Damn, money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. The money.
Yeah, I buy a pound or a brick, counterfeit. Keep powder to flip, push weight like a power lift. How ish, the chain in the outfit, outwit. Plug you with the gun like an outlet. Turn the town to the Wild West and count bread. The deer park flow out the shower head. I'm just a calm hood and the dollar flipper. White collar killer. Common script by starving pimper. Put out there, tell them tricks park they Centras. And our agenda's the larger tender. You're not hard to injure, I part and bend ya. Guard slugs in the target, enter part in the clip. It look like cigar dispenser. Sean Dawn poured all on the whiskers. Come whisper when you see the larger picture. It's the same thing. This kind of money, God damn it, man.
How much is it?
Damn, money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man.
Ever since they
Damn, money make the world go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man. The money. Returns. Sensei.
Here we go.
Lost cause. Black
Jersey,
Marciano.
stand up. A 7-head presentation. Elvis Sensei. All y'all just relax.
Money make the world go round.
Sit back.
Money make
Take
the
a
world
drink.
go round.
Money on my mind nowadays.
For the cash, man.
Yeah. Here we go.
Money make the world go
Jersey,
round.
stand up. A 7-head presentation. Elvis Sensei.
Cash, man.
All y'all just relax. Sit back. Take a drink. 1, 2. Yeah. Take a step inside the booth. With no BET films documenting the proof. No twang to my slang, cause I come from the east. Known for heat and hot heats and bullets from the beast. I'm just one of many and I'm here to unleash my presentation as a piece of myself to each. 7 heads is the label and I rep that. It's cool magic, fantastic on the average. My rendition of the classic, tradition of the last. True and living, but alas, my edition on arrival. Logical, melodical, trying to get the fans and more cash and respect as possible. Straight up, I got the early 90s flow. Slam upon tracks like Booker T on Monday Nitro. You're fiend for my taste like putting fingers in the cake mix. Rock off kicks and harmonize like tape sit. Relax, think, back. So it's your back, relax, relate, remember. Not long ago when we all knew what was the agenda. Relax, think, back. to the issue. Fact, relax, relate, remember. Not long ago when we all knew what was the agenda. Debate this in any presidential candidate. I spit great from the BX to the Great Lakes. Dedicate this to my dad who passed, and to all my late relatives from years past. To my son, God bless, you relieve my stress. Keep me striving for the best in this industry mess. It's true to the fact that I'm not like y'all. Country Tom Hill, been digging these round the ball. What happened to the sounds? What everybody's asking. Guns clapping, top MCs clashing. Well, real tracks at your service. No need to get nervous as you get into the verses. Natural, exceptional, enough about myself. If it ain't about myself, then it ain't nothing else. So relax is the title, Elder Sin online. Mark off your favorite joints, then press rewind. Relax, think, back. The issue, fact, relax, relate, remember. Not long ago when we all knew what was the agenda. Relax, think, back to the issue, fact, relax, relate, remember. Not long ago when we all knew what was the agenda. Like I said before, Elder Sensei, relax everybody, I got you. Just sit back, enjoy the music. Just remember when we do doing everything in the rain. No matter the track, I lace it all the same. Bird of the green or the MIC. Too hot to handle. And see this you burn the best. No matter the track, I lace it all the same. Bird of the green or the MIC. Too hot to handle. And see this you burn the best. No matter the track, I lace it all the same. Bird of the green or the MIC. Too hot to handle. And see this you burn the best. No matter the track, I lace it all the same. I'm in the lyricism flame. Name so significant like legends in the hall. My penmanship is effortless, I literally maul. Call up the wild, style off the meter. This shit is neither, I attract the dance readers. And they rely on my items to get a fix. French benefits, when your chick is all about it, I'm sonically spit. I'm modest but I solidly rip. You're hotter than this, you're highly mistaken. So honest, ish. Returners got my cover and raises on the backup. I'm heading up the front, case some quarters wanna act up. My street cred compared to Frank Lucas. Travel to abroad, contraband back to newness. All world and I'm universally felt. From DJs of all kinds when my wax is on the belt. Got the fire. Hell yeah, keep it hot, on blaze. Elder Sin and Doja Rays. Got the fire. It's motoring, flammable. Once the gun has got the heat you can't handle. Got the fire. When all else matters, stop, drop, and roll, burn from the fire hazard. Got the fire. The summer madness, heat wave, no shade, underground plastic.
Do I got the fire, huh? You don't need to ask that, man. All you need to do is pass that, man. I light it up, it's Doja Rays and I'm burning it. Elder Sin on the track, serve it up to Poland, they returning it. And now the whole world is yearning it. We got it running through their systems, they churning it. It's butter, the smooth character. See me on the 730. Flight from America, you know I'm riding dirty. And it don't matter where I touch down. When you pick me up, have me around. Don't forget the case of bitters, wasting years. We can ride around the country acting ignorant, chasing deers. Everywhere I go, always the same. People ask the same question when they calling my name. Yo, Doe, you got the flames, yo, break out the lighter. The green or the purple or the black, I got the fire.
Got the fire. Hell yeah, keep it hot, on blaze. Elder Sin and Doja Rays. Got the fire. It's motoring, flammable. Once the gun has got the heat you can't handle. Got the fire. When all else matters, stop, drop, and roll, burn from the fire hazard. Got the fire. The summer madness, heat wave, no shade, underground classic. Dollar for grit supplies the fetish. Little on production case you never check the credit. Edits and drops are selective in spots. Like clubs that are frequent cause it goes against you. Fill spots when cats fail to invigorate taste. Like the piff on your buzz from the first intake. Metaphors, clever more for joints I'm better for. I write gems like Poe until you're never more. Those around compose your match with some dojos. While the flow grows more evident in slow-mo. Songs render a feed for future LPs. Super MC, grind till I'm wealthy. Status healthy and firm like the physique. Last man standing on my own 2 feet. Rather unique, quoted by AZ. I got the fire in range and shoot it bravely. Burned the green on the MIC. Too hot to handle. And she know this you bad.
Dotty boy. Making power moves. The only moves that should be made should be power moves. Power's that energy. It's the truth. My rise anticipated from birth. I knew early on I'd have a place on this earth. Spawned from the place where this rap began. Bronx, New York, understand my time span. Where the mic in your hand was an extension of truth. And this was validated by proof. I was there. It ain't always been fair, cold-blooded. Nigga, this shit flooded. The group split, but we still hit. Punks jump up to get beat. That nigga down his feet down. We still bosses. Wish we said, yo, it probably cost us. Some of the labels, but piece of Dante bosses. Grew from my losses, that's why I'm still here. I'm a beast on the feature, let me hijack your ear. Don't dance me like the Indians, sedate me with beer. Send me a deposit and I will appear. Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality grade. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade. Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality great. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade.
This shit don't fade, nigga. You know how it go. We're not your ordinary duo team of combo, but a well-fit collabo with low spin and mad flow. Put together, make moves greater denominator. Proclamators enhance music for hotter data. It just combines right, climb heights, two of a kind by design. Saying sign and firebomb mics. It made sense, and y'all needing refreshments. Adjustments, we tailor-made to give you substance. So much this shit to obtain. Let me explain how it's still a no-brainer while we still in the game. Seems much more to gain due to like a label strain. Now we test the free market investors taking claim and reap benefits. Deep minutes in the class, keep business still a clinic when we bust. Major plus when you're purchasing this outcome. Shouldn't be without one, a damn good album.
Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality grade. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade. Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality grade. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade. Being stagnant, we don't do those. No age limit, we menudos. Living off kudos from way in the past. You can get lazy on when you don't last. What happened to that? You ain't never got an ass. I'm a beast on features and shows I eat fast. I'm on my job, yo, I stay on task. You a slob, yo, you stay on blast.
Mass music improve, we crushing all rappers. And stereotypes, the 90s era doesn't matter. Splashing it on tour circuits, we breathe easy. No malfunctions on stage, so make the payment speedy. Through every song a delivery shows a sheer passion on what's burning the flame, on how we make it happen. Never slacking bars, strength and hard rock-ish. Hand to hand, nickel bag, hustle on the block-ish.
Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality grade. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade. Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out products, should be quality grade. If you ain't on by now, then look and learn to trade. We did us overtime, boy, and start on fade.
Relevant for teens, adults, blogs, ladies, and fiends. Basement, elder statesmen, and past placements. Higher cash payment, keeping doors adjacent. Two of the last track record from both. They showing Hall of Fame members undisputed in votes. X-Man at the sin. Verbally compliment the kind of dish that make you cringe. Feeling more than moderate. Admire the fire, East Coast wiring. Writing so inspiring, pilots to keep it firing. A reason to purchase wiggin', we such a rare find. In this climate of music, you can't compare mine. Or should I say ours? We two powers combined. And now with a shine, the line, value the time. It's what you all thought, more to be exact. What a combination it is, honorary in fact now. When it's all laid right down, perfect with the sound, and it's all cause you.
People pay what they owe. They don't say ho, see how the day go.
Good music for your soul, beats quality control. See, we spin it any measure and lines to license. And the fans get excited cause you.
Yeah, I remember when collabs was collabs. Now we email, send space, attachment tabs. But did the world change? Sometimes it make my girl strange. The money factor can make a man an actor.
A list don't exist to what's exclusive. Studies inconclusive, opening a flood. Honey bud is the topic. A trip to somewhere tropic is the safe line. I need to call a faith line. Risk taking or risk faking. Punching keys, I'm lunching overseas. My responsibilities as the breadwinner. Make me have to fetch dinner. Hope I can catch winter. Spring into the womb. Something about my form is persistent. My grind is consistent. I might seem distant, I don't know that dude. I can only flow food and nourish. The body will flourish. It's fed. Do I love all rappers that's dead? No, maybe.
When it's all laid right down, perfect with the sound, and it's all cause you.
People pay what they owe. They don't say ho, see how the day go.
Good music for your soul, beats quality control. See, we spit it any measure and lines of license. And the fans get excited cause you. The plate is a team that you never thought was happening. It's crackling, spazzing, modern times we tackling.
We like all real, this shit can't live out a skip. We want our finances right so we can sleep the whole night.
You get nervous when we step on the court. No scholars in the sport, 2 L's since I was short.
Hope and good fortune, a body that's scorching, a blazing check to take your bills off my neck.
We like Kareem and Magic, Corporate and Robin Parrish. Yup, in third rabbits, no shot and can't manage.
The first birth from me and L, rise from the ashes where the twins fell.
Get your 2 itineraries in your passes. See these 2 smash it, the mic got me passing.
We combined our 2 grinds to MC's 2 lines. They gon' say we blue minds, loving loyalty, low. Loving loyalty.
When it's all laid right down, perfect with the sound, and it's all cause you.
People pay what they owe. Don't say ho, see how the day go.
Good music for your soul, beats quality control. See, we spit it any measure and lines of license. And the fans get excited cause you.
Sensei, the great .X bomb threat shots pop till there's not a cop left in the projects. Got grenades, brass knuckles, and foreign objects. Cold-blooded murder served on a platter, hot sex like predictions of Nostradamus. I carry a knife bigger than the sword in the flick of Akira Kurosawa's. It's the art of facts and truthful teaching, not the propaganda plague of deceitful speaking. Don't get it construed. How many rappers have I done chew like junk food? I stay on issue on them like voodoo. Too much feminization, feminizing men in the nation. In the purpose location, the feminine men that you're praising. Hip-hop needs some regulation, death by strangulation. What's with this little shit-minded boy generation? Hollow bullets leave you sleepy like a horseman headless. I snort gunpowder and eat cement blocks for breakfast. I make protein shakes out of barbed wire and asbestos. I firebomb buildings if I'm not put on the guest list. You believe in Jesus, you about to meet him, death wish. Leave you avant-garde, Jean-Luc Godard breathless.
I know the game from the inside. I'm rolling over to my culture stage form. We not like you on the MC. My skills are lacking in the style of poetry.
Y'all can't hold me down. God hop is my religion, and y'all niggas trespassing on my holy ground. I'm Holyfield, these cats is Mike Tyson, just biting to get a taste and digest my holy sound. No the bads, this nigga, I'm told I'm a tad vicious. Over drums, dominating punks and pumps in a bad gown. Let them look for a minute and get it out of their system. Cause they bout to get the math, I'll spit it out of this wisdom. And y'all can keep the cash if y'all ask for souls. Lord knows that dollar that made a lot of the masculine feminine. No disrespect, but I come from another time and space if you wanna get technical. But that's for another rhyme, I'm back to the matter. I'm Pac-Man, make you got your favorite champion every chance I get to do battle. I rip through their catalog, uno por uno, then salsa all on that look like Ricky Martin's menudo. Comprende? Y'all can't hold me down. No disrespect, but I come from.
I'm rolling over to my culture stage form. We not like you on the MC. My skills are lacking in the style of poetry. I know the game from the inside. I'm rolling over to my culture stage form. We not like you on the MC. My skills are lacking in the style of poetry.
Now some of these boys is young and brash, young and trash, young and flash. To let them know whoism, let's create a schism, leave them on an island with they shirts off wildin'. Surrounded by dudes, they must have ate the wrong fools. See, it's the lax attitudes that created this monster, that everybody is a sponsor, falling like robots. They are the no-nuts, that's why the fuck from here. The past year, fast year, some hit the dirt, some hit that fat ass in the tight red skirt. The whole shit bang what I bring, resonates. Let's hit the gym under the weights, make the bone come out straight. What's the deed that you done that can tell me if you won? Or you just poppin' this with some yes chickens? I remember when you couldn't leave the backyard. Now later on, you adding lies to your bio. I'm the lie catcher. You get too fly, I'm a
get you away from the models and the bottles that you used to. Like you get used to. Put that thing in the center of your back. Make a funny move and you slide for a flat.
No disrespect, but I come
above the number two, my culture stays warm. We not like you other MCs. My skills are legend in the style of poetry. We impose effortless flows, section connection blown, head flown, setting the tone. Wireless pre-roam, higher gunners taking you home. Higher stakes for the throne. 3 kings and the queen, pre-scream for battle zones. Pre-eye codes, smack OGs and youth rap. Produce crack and blue packs like 88 in the trap. True spoke and dudes hope, shoot first. Cause the 2 words dope, we congruent when we verse. Dude, the engine skirts, refuse shirts, especially when the tune bursts. Messing in pedal like screen shirts. Fiend for clean, vocality pristine. Mean like Christine, driven to we careen. Full steam, pressing for cream and beat streams. Street themes, gather your brains to block screens. We rock themes, got it locked. Underground supreme, all popping and hot. Wattage in the pocket extreme.
Y'all can't hold me down. No disrespect, but I come
above the number two, my culture stays warm. We not like you other MCs. My skills are legend in the style of poetry.
I know the game from the inside.
Above the number two, my culture stays warm. We not like you other MCs. My skills are legend in the style of poetry. Yo. Yo. We bring heat, beats, and reform. Lyrics keep you informed. You're forewarned, you're getting horns. Cut, scratching, leaving you torn. Breathing is norm. Sins is long and bang body work. Shots coming in burst that work. Ellen Dottie verse.
Corner store goons, monsoons. Passport straight, we can travel. Put your seat up, expand to a foreign land. We taking all the currencies, euros work at the foreign exchange.
Upon the argue, we harmful and hazardous.
I'm Fight Club, full metal jacket in this racket.
Two of a kind by design.
Man, listen.
You hear the hustle and the grammar in the deeper way. Start the extra to sin.
Some of beats on features and shows that he
adjustments, we tell them made to give you substance.
Still here, and we double the grip.
Many years in the game, then we pair shared out. Compare the fair sounds, Blair can't compare to how we rock. God's booming and not tune shot, reminiscent of true spitting and love. Highly difficult buzz, musical drugs, street duds, pressure to whack, exceptional lack, weaponry stack. We dealing facts, Nubian bars, mash up. Now we excel with production rhymes, busting bodies left in the trail.
8 bars to the stars. We gon' get ours. We done crashed up cars, rode around with the bitches. But where the story switches, we still here. Let us holler in your ear with me and Alice straight fact. And if you talking about bread, we here. Since you threw that in the air, we good. I don't care about your hood. Bread rules. They need to bring us up to the schools, teach the babies. No maybes.
Upon the argue, we harmful and hazardous.
I'm Fight Club, full metal jacket in this racket.
Two of a kind by design.
Man, listen.
You hear the hustle and the grammar in the deeper way. Start the extra to sin.
Some of beats on features and shows that he
adjustments, we tell them made to give you substance.
Still here, we double the grip. We go.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 11:45 and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. Big ups to Chris LaWand and B-Vax, DJ B-Vax. Let's get back to the mix. WLUW.org is where you could go if it's coming a little staticky depending where you're at. WLUW.org. Crucial Rhythms is the podcast and the YouTube channel, Crucial Rhythms. Let's get back to the mix. Shout out to Elder Sensei.
We head in the class and scribble to early dismissal. Unworldly initials, not urgent and certainly official. Glass of wine tip, sip with the connoisseur. The kind of war, uncensor what you robbing for. Ladies come along, safes on the block too. Non-violent, drug-free, alcohol's got you. It's all ingredients, fundamental achievements. Power moves needed by contractual agreements. We supreme, 2 leading roles in the scene. Camera time shared, opportunities for dream. Lean, put the muscle on. Headlock the game, squeeze when the trouble's warm. We get the hustle strong. Never bid of my time sweet. Lines meet the standard for approval and rhyme deep. Design heat. That's a crave like criminal gunplay. Never spit it one way, no lyrics, the fun is paid. Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Headline, star time, you relate to?
Always on days, a phrase all day. Stadiums to hallways, we laid it out, it ain't a maze.
Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Sold outdoor, give a shit, gotta make new.
Next airbound festivals to fairgrounds, whoever lives spare rounds. This is us, it's down. South Park, you trying to drag me to hell? What's the worst that can happen? Get smart, or I'll put you on the world with the heart. A blood diamond, death wish rhyming, I see you. Deep cover, wouldn't wanna be you. The road to perdition, impossible mission. I'm Fight Club, full metal jacket in this racket. You dumber and dumber, it's a Kill Bill summer. American History X, I'm Hannibal, Hamburger Hill, what's next? Star Wars special effects, you flatline. I'm Bronx Tale, you sniffing on glow by design. Once upon a time in Mexico, by the Mexico, a game of Street Fighter. Give me back my lighter. I'm Hellboy, you tell boy how high. Platoon, change your lane soon, maybe December.
Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Headline, star time, you relate to?
Always on days, a phrase all day. Stadiums to hallways, we laid it out, it ain't a maze.
Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Sold outdoor, give a shit, gotta make new.
Next airbound festivals to fairgrounds, whoever lives spare rounds. This is us, it sounds.
I turn the caliber matters to thugs and backpackers. DJs and diggers to rap geeks, online hackers. Ladies of the night to get into fights. When they can't hold it, make the hashtag what a night. So like the sundown, we in the booth institute, what confused now, and no rules allowed. Proud serving and deserving applause. Rounds at the bar, sounds world renowned for the cause.
Dudes, I got 'em, women leave 'em soggy bottom. The gym made my sex stronger, I last longer. Career boosting, we clear use and lift off. Teens to grannies get sprinkled, 21 a wrinkle. The doc man is equal opportunity. I'm about unity, love and loyalty. No man is royalty, we can all get got. Kennedy was shot, and even Martin took a slug.
Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Headline, star time, you relate to?
Always on days, a phrase all day. Stadiums to hallways, we laid it out, it ain't a maze.
Y'all think we can't do it big, major breakthrough? Sold outdoor, we gotta make new.
Next airbound festivals to fairgrounds, whoever lives spare rounds. This is us, it sounds.
Sensei, returning, what it do? Jersey, Philly, Brooklyn Zoo. It's mandatory, I keep my plate filled. 3-course meal, shining while you're shining your wheels. Admire the skills, calendars filled up yearly. And on that midnight run, that feels me. Clearly, my hustle reigns like the rugged game. Rebuttal my trouble and claims how I bubble the same. Mainstream, aim clean, kid, do what it does. Better than I ever was, show the financial buzz. And currency in every country is rock. So no matter how you say it, all profit in the pot. Pop more than your favorites. From lines that's created and save it. And built for hip hop until I save it. Related to marriage and beats, I never divorce. Vow to keep them happy, they rely on the voice. Never stop my grind, still considered the best. Till I run my own company, signing my own checks.
For real.
Do your thing.
Believe it or not, you gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you.
Do what I do, do you. Time hard, ain't bullshitting you now.
Believe it or not, you gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you.
Got nothing to lose, I make mine how I want, I don't answer to a soul. Win, lose, or draw, I'm standing here alone, so the outcome resides on whatever I decide. If this shit don't fly, I can only blame I be on my money shit. Small time money is not a part of the plan. You can square one it if you thought that it was something less, but I never lost the lyric. So get right if you want, and you'll be cutting left. 718, straight from the sewer, and caking it independent like radio rulers. I'm honest when I say that I'm the best unsigned, cause when the rest say they can see me, the rest come blind. I can stretch one line like I wrote it on the mirror, and y'all pass it around until it disappear. And by the time anybody get it, how we done started another trend for you to mimic. Figure that out.
For real.
Do your thing.
Believe it or not, you gotta do you, cause nobody will do it lose. Return with the burner, kingpin with rooks now. When I stay so high, I'm scared to look down. Rare is cooked brown, pink in the middle. So dudes that thought they ill got them thinking a little. I'm 2 steps ahead of you, 2 step, but better get new breaths. So let them get new chests, getting a few checks, settled a few debts. Never been too pressed, federal new less. Should've been home now, my hoodie alone now. The would've been grown now, the could've been gold now. Good in your hometown, through the new Jerusalem, Philly. Knew the new school before we used the Philly. Crooks to hold hammers, shook they roll cameras. Look, they don't stand up, book they own mans up. Cook they own brands up, took they whole canvas. Hooks and cold cannons that jukes they old standards.
For real,
do your thing.
Believe it or not, you gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you.
Do what I do, do you. I'm hard, strong, now.
Believe it or not, you gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you.
Nothing to lose. Do your thing.
I gotta do you, cause nobody will do it for you.
Do what I do, do you.
Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. Fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. Fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. I fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war.
We can settle the score.
Once and for all, moves gotta be made precise.
Time is now.
The music that I make is blowing the wall.
And battles of wars through multiple tours. Oh, fucking through casual, we blowing up doors. And strapped with grenades and lyrical pipe bombs. To strike harm, lacerations and blowing limbs with firearms. Tactical maneuvers involve Rugers and automatic shutdown. And sound that's so truer. Troubleshooter pinpoint, accuracy, strategy, claps at random rapidly kills your whole anatomy. Soon to be the victor and flag placed to claim. Territories and spots like blocks and cocaine. Scout the battlefield for mines, lines, and dogs. And then barrage of gunfire like paparazzi and flash bars. Crash pubs and your favorite lounge weekly. Control the situation like crowds that roll deeply. After infantry that can't reach it in time. Cause the popped off missiles and bullets fill they bombs.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. I fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war.
We can settle the score.
Once and for all, moves gotta be made precise.
Time is now.
The music that I make is blowing the wall.
The mission means more to me. Cook your goose cordially. Got the shit that'll wound a moose mortally. You can fuck me, he can't court me, extort me. Eat force feed, make your course lead a warp speed. Net worth like Oprah, heart face like poker. Style nasty like cold peas and okra. But she's still fly poker. My boom boom poker. Used to stick 'em up, leave 'em broker than a Bernie broker. You can't learn me loca. Shoot the leader, burn the broker. Leave your back here, sticks a Kearney coked up. With a groupie bowling. In the alley, wow, I'm in the hoopty hole. El Decente, Caliente, Sensei. One mean and uno, showing the gay is Bruno. Naughty, a solo, I don't do homo on promo. It's war, a robot, if all I told
Let
ya.
me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. I fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war.
We can settle the score.
Once and for all, moves gotta be made precise.
Time is now.
The music that I make is blowing the wall.
Hot like 89 summer, stationed in the bunker. Steal your whole thunder with words around one to do my numbers. Stock options, always keep it popping. Not in any milk carton and never albums are flopping. More than in major, this shit I can propel. Rocking it well, my topic swell, downloaded sales. Excel to higher ranks with these kills to earn my stripes. Sergeant in this argument of how we ripping mics. Visuals tight, residuals right, tough pay me. Ante up the price for this new product greatly. Armored up and arsenal is fully loaded. Sticker is parental and nothing is sugar coated. Lunch devoted and dedicated to fans who glad we made it. Purchase all merchandise till the pockets naked. Soldier of fortune here to settle the score. My lyricals raw.
Acting like you going to war.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war. I do whatever's necessary to bury the enemy.
Suckers should start praying. I fight like a warrior. Only the strong survive.
Let me talk to y'all, you want war.
We can settle the score.
Once and for all, moves gotta be made precise. The music that I make is blowing the wall.
Always keep it moving. Always keep it moving. Hot shit.
Now when the pen hits the pad, things start happening. Major freak of nature, all pro data for splattering. My chatter is patterns and sees what I greed. In excess of trees, a lavish home is all I need. Oh, the soul is exquisite, prolific, is here to present my testament in all closed circuit events. Respect the essence and build on my landfill. I'm so ill, like the film Time to Kill, real to real service for clarity in its best form. Above the norm, but to my culture stays warm. To my duties and laws, to refresh all y'all with the greatest of songs that can never go wrong. Do the next snap, back and forth, realizing what you've been missing in lyrical exercising. It's no surprising that I'm bringing the goods, swinging the wood like pool hosts, prepare for a new host.
Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code.
I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style. Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code.
I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style.
Focus daily, my platform stacked with choice and voice. Strive with a vocal approach considered moist. Duncan Hines rhymes, brownie points for the incline. I'm inclined to dim your whole shine. Tarnish your garments, pop your ornaments, slice your spinners and embarrass you in tournaments. Don't forget when I first stepped on the scene, the boisterous, glorious, furious with a scheme of things. Lethal in fact, styles come in sacks of tens, infamous like tape from backspin. Captain of the ship, Buckaroo Banzai, master of the sword like Lee Mubai. In it for the cash and the flash and the gusto, must flow aggressively to break in the dough. Take it all in, breathe and stop. Take a minute to reflect as I take it from the top.
Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code.
I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style. Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code.
I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style.
I'm headed for the triple crown, world renowned. All purpose for the sprint, break it up into fragments. The dude, quick to eat up your food and rude manners. Kill filed in my daily planner. The unflappable, hard like granite. Granted with the gift that'll spread across the planet. Lace the streets with my sound like 89, 99 the last year hip hop had its time. Advertise myself and never dramatize. Like homicide, summarize on my social life. I'm well spoken like speakers at charities. Narratives that'll give pop off and shattering. Straight action packed, jumping through windows. Car bombs and beats that explode. All work and no play on the job. K to the R's, ill mind on the floors.
Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code.
Transmitting live with the hardcore style. Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
973, Sensei the code. Yeah. Yeah. Timbuktu. Elvis Sensei. Ghetto socks. Triple threat. Connection. Triple threat. Connection. Triple threat.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 12 o'clock and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. This is Crucial Rhythms. And we're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. I'm Epic One, EPIK with the number one. Let's get back into the mix. Elder Sensei. This has been Elder Sensei and Artifacts this whole time. WLUW.org is where you can listen for the playlist. Alright, so there we go.
Triple threat. Connection. Returners. Here we go. We pop it off and blast brag with slang editorial. Man, they never cordial when the loop becomes recordable. Audible Pro, I smash lines into winery. Locked in the booth with the neighbors where you find me. Tripping from days back, but now futuristic. 2009 is still thrilled with linguistics. Dwell underneath in the thick of the beat. To pick up your feet and wake you from your slumber and sleep. Pummel the weak and spit like street sweepers in broad day. Spit it the hard way like Cosby on an off day. Crazed and thought together in a better context. Always brand new like a cat who ain't signed yet. Rhyme better shaped like cardio in the gym. Heartless with the pen, regardless who you sin. Tim Socks and me, together we team. Blowing off steam, return to Joe, you know the routine. Come on.
Cats wanna front on the name.
I ain't tripping.
I'ma keep showing up on the bill, so deal with it.
Heat rock, still kicking my dude.
I ain't tripping.
Cock back, hot rap,
crowds to stay flippin'.
No, I'm not playing with you. Dude, I'm not tripping. Your tunes are not hitting. The socks spitting. Clock chicks, gin on the rock sipping. My Pulp Fiction will knock you out of the box skipping. And hot writtens, clown kids like robot chicken. My clicks banging like chip wagons packed the burner. We clogged your blood, raw dog, and crash the silver. Enthusiasm curber will smash your perma. Playing hot potato with your head and catch a murder. After I lash out, I'm still in your eyelid. Flash up, burn your retinas and fill up your mind quick. I call your chick Dell cause she's building a virus. It'll cast away your friends like on Gilligan's Island. Look, even your mom loves to see this kid rhyme. But when you free, I actually see the stink lines. I'm 3 to 6 times these elitists big times. Cause to crush they A game, I never need to bring mine.
We keep a rappers beat to the flames. I ain't trippin'. Packing with capacity crowds to stay flippin'.
Heat rock, still kicking my dude. I ain't trippin'. Cock back, hot raps, and you know we got that.
Cats wanna front on the name.
I ain't trippin'.
I'ma keep showing up on the bill, so deal with it.
No, I'm not playing with you. We're claiming the stage, ain't nothing friendly about it. Lay my name on the page, get labor pains and I'm drowning. Give the crowd to engage, have the power be routed. Amalgamating with the greats and make an album that's touted. 10 blocks the rum runner, don't trip. I'm on some other go rip the instrumental, then fist like rough lovers. Plus cover the earth's crust like cartographers. Dust to dust till I bust out my sarcophagus. Proper topic so hot, pop thermometers. I wish car bombing in bars, I'm the Andromeda strain. Anomalous and never the same. Type of cat to keep anonymous but ever remain. Make a girl say burger. Word to the returners, a verse of each verse is berserk, and you deserve it. Personal quirks to get worse, but keep determined. MCs to keep it perfect with perks like Pee Wee Herman.
Cats wanna front on the name.
I ain't trippin'.
I'ma keep showing up on the bill, so deal with it.
Heat rock, still kicking my dude. I ain't trippin'. Cock back, hot raps, and you know we got that.
We keep a rappers beat to the flames. I'm packing with capacity crowds to stay flippin'.
No, I'm not playing with you.
It's a tale of epic proportions, right? Death. And when the beat guards descended from the mountain, I was there when my pen was a fountain. They said put the phone away, no punching keys, please. Rappers was parted like the seas. I felt it in the breeze. The birds sat quietly in the trees. The trumpets blared, it was Jesus squared. Paparazzis paired with the Nazis. Rappers face judgment. I was scared when the judge endorsed the death of treason. I found myself wheezing, but I quickly remained. The mic became bloodstained and tainted on the walls and native painted. Homage to the elder can be removed by a welder or plastic. And those that master the pure essence pass with blessings and took their rightful place on the throne. 20 years out, I would never throw a bone.
Life, laws, rules to it all. Fight for a cause, set a goal, bang hard. Choose and refuse, laws, move as a boss. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all. Life, laws, school is the course. Right for a cause, get it rolled, no shorts. The tool that improve thought, move as a force. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all. We push forward like battalions in war. For proper respect, pass to to settle the score. Now it's new brands, some use bands, but we sticking to traditional patterns. 2 mics and turntables. Fables being told, every year it gets old. Media blitz, and every rapper getting exposed. Award shows, type of flows, outlets are steady shrinking. So we cram plans deeper than poverty rate seeking. Down. Depending on when you're looking for guidance. Songs vibrant in the topic, more telling than screen violence. R-rated, not at all dated, so research. Put us in a time capsule, years later still works. Adapt to the pressure, nothing less is good. Further your goals, set up for a better livelihood. Time short and death waits around eagerly. Stay a step ahead, cause the weak cave easily. Life, laws, rules to it all. Fight for a cause, set a goal, bang hard. Choose and refuse, laws, move as a boss. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all. Life, laws, school is the course. Right for a cause, get it rolled, no shorts. The tool that improve thought, move as a force. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all.
I awoke 100 years after the Million Man March. I was famished, starving, my throat was parched. Confronted by my great grand seed in his land. My seed in the future stands before me. Pick him on me. The lineage grows in his veins, my blood flows, my line continues. And that proves infinity, Sadat is an entity for common man.
A rite of passage when we passing the torch. Until then, the still gems always be holding court. Taught ways up the force, shut up mind trickery. Background soundtrack and roars in the symphony. Positive energy blended with street smarts, complete art. Silver line to impress and key parts. Start to the ending, we extend vocal mastery. Build life skills and press on for bigger salary. Life, laws, rules to it all. Fight for a cause, set a goal, bang hard. Choose and refuse, laws, move as a boss. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all. Life, laws, school is the course. Fight for a cause, get it roll, no short. The tool that it moves, don't move as a force. Every minute time costs when you're trying to get it all. Jargon is alarming, most harmful when obtained, uncut and unchained. Frameworks, gain shirts, bloody up your wardrobe. Aim first, brain burst, study up for more flows. All in all, still brawling, words powerful. Most shocking and rocking your palate like a sourdough. All manual, loaded and digital, we futuristic. Shooter through computers, known to risk it. Dig it, we physically body up your entourage. Feel cigars, hard bars, blue collar job. Sensei, daddy boy, bang noise. Shotty up your party like gangs and coke boys. Still got it, we marvelous. We like first class eating, you a charter bus. L's up icons when the mic is on. Stripes earn, slight burn, kill it when we writing songs. Hard set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it is off the wall. Hard set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it is off the wall.
Lord Jamar said it from your skirt. Now everybody and they mama's a fucking expert. Ran up in your ex, it hurt. Everybody look big in a medium shirt. Me and L, we ain't email. No, we sat here together, y'all can feel it. Right here. Y'all hear that soul? Maybe get a coin and dodge the code. Make it to Europe, find a lane. We could probably leave the States to these young boys. They run around with mama. I can f with Al. His passport good. He legal in it, so we can jump out the hood. Radio DJs, give a handshake. Come on. This real news, y'all scared to break. But these B-dudes know they hitting us well. Give us that, not the beat you couldn't sell.
Ball set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it's off the wall. Ball set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it's off the wall. Long-time survivors in this wilderness that sound adapt to new things, we timeless, breaks we counteract. Me and X live vocals in the same spot. Same booth, strange fruit still remain hot.
Every day on the body, something on else. Two loose grams and screaming cartel. Get into a fight and throw bottles. You animals, we cancer, it gotta be removed.
Each translation, birth and creation. Act like it, slang editorial for stations. We got that shit that rappers relish on like skipping college. We pro league, all CD flows in the
Me
pocket.
and Al done created a buzz, it's growing. Collect from all y'all, that's Owen. The mind blowing, I keep the blind knowing, you keep the nine going. Straight to the rec yard, you will respect God.
Ball set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it's off the wall. Ball set it off, lyrics on call. Excel, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get involved. Excel, give it up, it's off the wall.
Stay, y'all. Know what it is. Jersey, New York, know what it is.
Daddy Excel, the Sensei. Excel, we bring heat, speech, and reform. Lyrics keep you informed. You're forewarned to getting horns. Cut, scratch, and leave me a torn. Breathing is norm. Sins is long and bang body work. Shots coming in bursts that work. Ellen Dottie verse.
Corner store goons, monsoons. Passport straight, we can travel. Put your seat up, expand to a foreign land. We taking all the currencies, euros worth at the foreign exchange.
Upon the argue, we harmful and hazardous.
I'm Fight Club, full metal jacket in this rack.
Two of a kind by design. Man, listen. You hear the hustle and the grammar in the deeper way. Dottie X to the sin.
Some of beats on features and show they eat fast.
Adjustments, we tell them made to keep your substance.
Still here, we double the track.
Many years in the game, now we pair, shared out, compare the fair sounds, Blair can't compare to how we rock. God's boom and a knot, tune shot, reminiscent of true spitting and love, highly difficult buzz, musical drugs, street thugs, pressure to wow, exceptional life, weaponry stack, we dealing facts, Nubian bars, mash up, now we Crushing rhymes, busting bodies left in the trail.
8 bars to the stars. We gon' get ours. We done crashed up cars, rode around with the bitches. And where the story switches, we still here. Let us holler in your ear with me and Alice straight fact. And if you talking about bread, we here. Since you threw that in the air, we good. I don't care about your hood. Bread rules. They need to bring us up to the schools, teach the babies. No maybes.
On the arms, we harmful and hazardous.
I'm Fight Club, full metal jacket in this racket.
Two of a kind by design.
Man, listen.
You hear the hustle and the grammar in the deeper way. Got the extra to sin.
Some of beats on features and shows they eat fast.
Adjustments, we tell them made to keep your substance.
We still here and we double the threat. We go.
Elder Sensei, returners. We do this for the love, man. To the death, till we die. This is in the blood. It bleeds all over the track, man. In the beginning, it was for the cause and the love. But now let's talk about cars and drugs, bars and pubs, stars and thugs. Starting every level as I come to get above. Change styles frequently from years to adapt. To show a different side since I left Artifact. All live rap, worldwide at attention. Always stay bitchin', but my job is no pension. Scripting my penmanship for moves and better membership. To inquire minds and rhymes to get you into it. Limitless, infamous, written for steady business. Tours and explore historical cities endless. All cause I brawl through label flaws and frauds. Empty promises and fake love from broads. Death till infinity. Fans will remember me for thought-friendly lines and flows that's never empty.
I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping. I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping.
Past second thoughts at a time, but I've grown to understand my purpose as a crime for the throne. Sign or alone, mind of my own. Decision to be made, but it's clouding up my dome. Told many times to cater to other crowds, but I always lean towards the fan that screams loud. Proud of the vocals, appreciated local, and more love globally that I can't total. Background social, it shows in the work. The person stepped up for the value in the work. Church, preach, killing with the speech, online or on beat. Vital signs sweet, built to compete. Age is irrelevant, but a compliment to my hustle for accomplishments. Isn't it obvious? Still gain a profit of hot spitting dominant verbs considered monstrous.
I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping. I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping.
Go all in for the calling. Project never stalling. Return is overhauling the sound while now it's falling. Place predicates laced to leap in your face. Notarized and described as what's needed today. When many can't stay afloat. Trying to rake notes. We got product that sells like grade A coke. Remain dope while your scapegoat. Check for flyers and mail with links leading to the great hope. Polish music and jurors connect loyally. Record after record, indie labels still employ me. Royally beats destroyed, topics enjoyed. Any race past Floyd from my group to my boys. Earned every spot in the lineup. Ever since time's up, been putting it down, no reminders. Putting on blinders, smoke tent, vision explosive. Things bound and high when I wrote this.
I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping. I've been doing this
to the death.
I did this my way. I ain't perfect. It was a long, hard struggle, but I'm still rapping.
Sensei. Every time I come around, watch out. Body slam music.
Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
You need to know who you is with now.
Sensei. Every time I come around, watch out. Boom, boom. You heard? Body slam music.
Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
Elder Sensei, the returners.
Blow up the spot, show 'em what we got.
Home team, I mean we got the advantage. Plans to resuscitate and revive the planet. Soldier decorated with many medals of honor. With kills that terminate clowns like John Connor. Prima donna and finder of techniques more than any archaeologist dug for or explored. Toured the corners of windows to spit the splendor. Mind bender agenda for prime legal tender. Sign special forces, moves made courses. Hazardous math has enemy lines nauseous. Rhymes pop off like C4 and explosives. Motives are mapped out, executed and focused. Terminal and hurtful. Mention murder and murk, your works is my virtue. Killing your whole circle. Thirst for my flow, I quench. Writing a sense. Found in every crate is
more than 112 inch. Come on.
Body slam music. Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
You need to know that we're listening now.
Sensei. Every time I come around, watch out.
Boom, boom. You heard?
Body slam music. Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
Sensei. The returners. Blow up the spot. Show 'em what we got.
Yeah. You ain't ready for I'm in here, shit.
Get ready.
Let's go. Mental gear solid, upgraded and polished. Wave sonic acknowledge the prowess and the finest. Hot logic is spotted to cop a bigger salary. At the same time, committing assault and battery. More than metaphors, chores to relieve you. Dispel rumors that hip hop will deceive you. Needing adrenaline rush, so we speeding. Car chase sequence, thrills and heavy breathing. Fire mad bleeding, too much for screening. This is what's missing in rap, dirty up the cleaning. My upbringing is not what y'all claiming. When we came up, this shit that better be flaming. Track list never repetitious, but it's rapid. Like mad transit, traffic that's mad frantic. Truthfully, none of y'all would last in the past. Putting out that issue, you would never get a pass.
Body slam music. Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
You need to know it's liquid now.
Sensei. Every time I come around, watch out.
Boom, boom. You heard?
Body slam music. Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
Sensei. The returners. Blow up the spot. Show 'em what we got.
Now, once more and I'm back again. No misconceptions, connections, culture, resurrections. Not here to hate or be a thug or just bust hot ass raw rhymes. That's in my nature. This goes out to dancers, b-boys and boosters, stick up kids and dice shooters. Maneuver slick when all this or stunt with a bop. Brandish the hottest trans new every man did. These days I go for self, cause I learned one deal ain't a seal for help. So I rely on my skill and writing abilities. Magnify all my talents and serve you with quality. Music for chicks who like it simple, and still think for critics on the streets who bang it just for beats. Harness the hazardous, well-crafted wordplay, garnish the fabulous style cast from Jersey, wanted all over the world for circumstances outlandish, contagious and demanded. Minus to the format, all signed and sealed. World-class appeal, whip that ass for real. Known as the ill speaker from the east. I'm here to step it up a notch. Chaos, my niggas speak.
The infamous lyrical terrorist.
I drop the truth.
Exclusive from the bricks. From the bricks. Young cats of today only think about dreams. If I mean, if and all the drama it brings. But I won't speak upon that. I got an album to do. All y'all magazine writers prepare for your review. I kick this shit to make you feel relief. Feel release from the tongue-in-cheek athlete, complete with a colorful outlook. Advanced rhyme book, it took mad time perfecting my lines and hooks. For your like, and I'm striking official rhyme writing. All mine and the names never biting. The most favorite MC in your life, like famous black role models, cause I always come right. Catch his ass to nine while my flash has to shine. Know the rise mastermind blast like landmines. I come from a time where the sound was paved to stay new and creative in this hip hop craze.
Lyrical terrorist. Can't stand it. Lyrical terrorist.
Exclusive from the bricks. I institutionalize fans. Take them to a land unheard of the server. Take it a step further. Here to take charge and show y'all what the plan is. Here to show y'all the ways and who the man is. Soul searcher with stripes to show experience. Passport stamps to show you my gate clearance. Backpacker support and mainstream fame. I'm about to change the whole game and still stay the same. Flames from the proclaimed master of the flow. With the wardrobe dripping with colors and mad low. It's natural how the casual man can grab you. Like John Randall, frauds, I can't stand you. I never claim to be the best at this. Style priceless, better with my lip service. J. Ross on the track, and you know who I be. Dedicated to the fans and all this word.
Elder Sensei.
Lyrical terrorist.
Going down like that. From the Elder Sensei.
The infamous.
Rhythms. The time is 12:23, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University.
Going down like that. Elder Sensei, for the 9-8, FD, Mike 2, Prince Poe, Barrel Launch, the front line. You don't know what's up with this, you don't know what's up with this. We're gonna drama like this though. Yo, check it out, check it out. My vendetta in this form, a musical song, is to enlighten and brighten the mind through instrument and rhyme, and fix those inadequate flows that don't adapt, making snacks on wax plates for DJs to scratch.
Fast slash, cross hatch slash, cross patch. Every word of mine to be verbally sewn tight to match. That'll hit you harder than Caterpillar trucks. In the lab when we collaborate, all matter really rough.
From a music martyr, bust mortar, break the order, torture sound texture, fire waters in my aura. The future forefather, you new wave slave wrapped in chains and amulets and hard to earn assets.
Yo, niggas game playing but not name saying. My aim's spraying, I get mine. That's why you stay waiting and vacating. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. And if you owe me a lot, I'ma show up this lot.
Wet, pull up the socks, spinning the art, sizzle like wax from underground spots, from the city to the boondocks. Bounce, double wishbone suspension like shocks, multiple plans and plots.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who bless. Test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who bless. Test these MCs.
I spit fire as a tiger, indeed bleed. Phenomenal demographics. Broadcast for rhyme forecast to eager addicts. Pivot path many can't outlast. Who these cats who blast gas rehearsal lines for a movie cast? But as a Central Blaze, the track engage. Instamatic, sporadic, and site page for page. But they sickening floors. Flip on tracks like Dominique Doors. Pause, then back. Flows and
My
stops and
existence mirrors
NASDAQ.
an animated film, three-dimensionally rotoscope. We're cloaking device, escape explosions on a motorboat. I hold a coat for ransomists. The handsomest, assassinating Satan, leaving the world Marilyn Mansonless. I'm in the streets like Sesame. The recipe to kill, obtain the mill like Sesame. The rest will be the aftermath of most of God's statistics. Pharaoh March, Steve, post-apocalyptic.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours. Yo, I'm leaving your staff faded, making these crabs hated. A lot of facts waited and thought I got stagnated. I'm not some rap that you dying to me. Just another brother real hungry and trying to eat. And in the streets, you better rely on your feet. Babies is feeling iron, crying to sleep. Plus the government is supplying the heat. They going psychotic in prison cause of the economic conditions. Plus sex and trauma.
People come up, run up and beef, get gun butts. Crush truck chains, the wiry gold frames, change sums up. The dollars, white collar, blue range, eat my dust up. 10 in the buck in the left lane, gaining momentum. Come send them, come, it's fair game, a lot of something. On and on nothing, silence the suffering. Pain stand the struggling. Sun resume gain, sustain juggling. I muscled in and scribbled my name.
Riddle your brain, a true brain, riddle your frame. Got you forfeit in the picture by the middle of the game. Hostile, impossible, stopping on three. Broke it down, shook it, left him at the top of the key. Prince, omnipotent, magnificent moves. Strategic, smash joints, leaving the track paraplegic. Repeated for those meeting, you catch the vibe. Fishy grits, hot sauce, forever embedded inside.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who bless. Test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who bless. Test these MCs. Test these MCs.
Yo, yeah, come on, yeah. I'm the Sensei. Right to it. Know what I'm saying? Okay.
I wish I could trade it for an architect jack, stay in school. Off that, I'm good. Live means life, and I can walk in the hood. I can talk in the hood, sell dog in the hood. You talk in the hood. You ain't live. I'ma tell my little homies you ain't vibe. That's what he's saying, yo. It's time to get live, live. 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 It's time for literal, lyrical assault. Critical reports, remedial holocaust. Still talk the truth like jury in the court. Duty calls, bid for proof, so money never short. Crash course secure and fasten up safely. Smash up your doors and take it up for safety. Blatantly recording the hottest shit as of lately. Ask what's the reason, I'll tell you that it escapes me. Hunger, cash, plus you're taking best. I use blast, but you treading in lines is where you headed. Independent approved from Jersey now rule. Pound foods with sound tools, the best around school. Now cool and clowns rule on what the writing is. Rap, Gil, noble and live, telling you like it is. Kush blown, times grown, so we measure right. Hit every market time zone and be a satellite. It's time to get live, live. It's time to get live, live. It's time to get live, live. It's time to get live, live.
Yeah. Seven heads crew stepping in the place right now. All y'all fake shit up and on them to the side. Yeah. Seven heads crew stepping in the place right now. All y'all fake shit up and on them to the side. Yeah. Seven heads crew stepping in the place right now. All y'all fake shit up and on them to the side. Yeah. Seven heads crew stepping in the place right now. All y'all fake sick up on them to the side. Who we got tonight? We're gonna let the voices on in. Yeah. D3 dancing in fast dudes, smash lives on avenues with compatible takes, fine-tuned to battle fake. See, I'm verbally put, crushing my puss. I'm off the books with my no-look past the slash crook. It's a jux. Elder Sin hit me with the alley-oop above the rim. Plus I make you dream hoops over loops. It's more like nightmares. I'm right here first off the line. He don't fight fair.
Fair fight, yeah right. How you gonna fight fair, son? One-on-one, you outnumbered in the battle of wits and outmatched in the war with the words. You won't get shit, but dismissed and disturbed.
Word to Purr be the grandest. Rap bandits, vandalize your snipes if we really can't stand it. Smash niggas apprehended for spite, without a thirst for Sprite, ignite flames upon the mic. And like a beacon of light, you see the God shine in the heat of the night. On stage at showtime, I've been seizing a fight. You get knocked the fight. Stop talking out the side of your head, use your mouth.
Better yet, use the side of your head. Just stop talking and keep listening till your ears glisten in the last dragon fashion without the Jerry curl glue. That's the bullet in your teeth and chew.
Come
like
on, fellas, tell me now what you want to do. Ladies, tell me now what you want to do. All y'all in the back, yo, what you want to do. All my people in the front, yo, what you want to do. Smoke, tell me now what you want to do. Wow, loud, tell me now what you want to do. Listen up, all my people in the front to back. Seven heads be the crew, now what you want to do. I wanna spit rhyme, Starbucks style, you know Venti. You few and far between, my flow, good and plenty. It's ash from the way beyond. Guess who set me? It's what set you in with, evidently. It's elementary, unspoken is the name brand. Seven heads who mastered the game plan. You heard how we roll together like urban splits. The wordsmiths of the empire, never tied, state inspired. Turnstiles like NYC Transit State. On the road, the family demands it. Whether I'm rolling with blue or single-handed, the crowd gets commanded till they can't stand it.
Sit your ass down before you get branded. Matter of fact, put your mic back in the stand, kid, or else get your arm chopped off like Skywalker. And we put you in the crowd to clap with one hand. It's better off doing what ass just demanded, even if it don't go down as you planned it. It's what you recognize. It's what you recognize how I just said it 2 times like Durant did, just to get y'all to understand it. Better when rehearsed, but just as hot candy. Got you whack rappers up on the CD. When I finish the verse, they say the eagle has landed.
Come on, fellas, tell me now what you want to do. Ladies, tell me now what you want to do. All y'all in the back, yo, what you want to do. All my people in the front, yo, what you want to do. Dre, tell me now what you want to do. Bang out, tell me now what you want to do. Hold up, all my people in the front to back. Seven heads be the crew, now what you want to do. We all click like drumsticks, top gunner who run with a crew of skilled writers who thrill crowds of hundreds. Thoughts relentless, keeping your interest with splendid music, vintage to the finish. I'm on purpose with a service to black. Put your wig back further cause we murdered the track. Grab my balls to signify that we drop jewels when we build foundations off of sound tools.
Judge the council, I rest my case. There ain't another MC trying to take my place. Manipulate, bars and such, hard to touch. Cross up on the player trying to guard the clutch. Give a f about what I put on the street. Cause you can't compete without rhymes and ill beats. This one goes out to non-believers asleep. Just a brief conversation of this shit complete. Come on, fellas, tell me now what you wanna do. Ladies, tell me now what you wanna do. All y'all in the back, yo, what you wanna do. All my people in the front, yo, what you wanna do. Bricks, tell me now what you wanna do. DC, tell me now what you wanna do. Brooklyn, all my people in the front to back. 7 heads be the crew, now what you wanna do.
That concludes the mix for tonight's evening, and wanna run down some events that are going down. November 18th, How to Sell Dope Volume 4, happening at Enjoy 2051 West Division, and that's hosted by Beatbox Entertainment. November 21st, Rolling DJ and Groovebox Workshop at Guitar Center. This is the Guitar Center at 2633 North Halstead. Thursday, November 21st, happens at 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And November 21st, Throwback Thursday with Dirty MF. This is going down in Woodridge, Illinois at the Skeleton Key Factory from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Another event happening November 23rd, the Soul Summit Dance Party with Doug Infinite and the Soul Summit DJs. This is happening November 23rd, 9:30 a.m. till November 24th, 2 a.m. So it's an all-day event happening at the Empty Bottle, 1035 Northwest Western Avenue. Another event happening way up ahead, but February 13th, Rakim, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, Talib Kweli, February 13th, and that is going down at the Chicago Theater. The Roots are coming for a holiday tour with special guest people, Phony People, and this is December 30th at the Riviera Theater. Show time for that is 8 p.m. to midnight, December 30th. And there's also the Beat Parlor pop-up. This is happening Saturday, November 23rd at the Wise Owl, 324 South Racine Avenue. Another not actual like location event, but Fundamentals November 20th is featuring E.C. Illa and the Microphone Misfits, and this will be at 7:30 November 20th coming up. And there's the Thanksgiving at Subterranean November 23rd. This is an event happening with local acts like Nate New, PCP All-Stars, Shy Native Entertainment, Mike Logic, and Ideal in That Business. This is happening November 23rd, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Thanksgiving with a D. And then there's the Sandwich Drive happening November 28th, 2019 from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on 1213 West 63rd Street. Donations of coats, sneakers, and canned goods, books of your time to help people that are in need. Again, that's November 28th, 2019. Another event happening at Simone's, 960 West 18th Street, Friday, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. This is November 15th, and this would feature T-Bot and Serpico. That already passed, but it happened. And and Atmosphere is coming back to Chicago for the Atmosphere the Wherever Tour North America. He lands in Chicago at the Metro on the 14th of January. And another event that's happening, including myself and Yuri, Basho Lane, is happening Friday, November 29th at North Bar, 1637 West North Avenue. And that features Minneapolis-based hip-hop artist, beatboxer, MC, producer, Carnage the Executioner. And he has earned his stripes over the last 10 years, building on an undeniable resume with frequent performances in Europe and numerous US tours. With atmosphere and idea and abilities, Carnage delivers an engaging live show that is also to coincide with Yuri Lane's album release party. I'll be DJing for that. And as far as your song logs and what was played, as far as what happened, or what was the mix, what was played, let me break it down for you. If you are interested in anything that we played, we have a new designed WLUW website, which has everything right there at your fingertips. Find your favorite show and go to the song logs. For Crucial Rhythms, we started off with Godfather Don with Involuntary Excellence. Then we had Nas and Noriega and Nature with Triple Threat. And Lingo, Stand Behind Pharaoh, featuring Reef the Lost Cause and Ty Banks. Then we had rapper Big Pooh, They AA, featuring Josimo and Fashion. That was part of the DJ System Force picks. Then I started off the Elder Sensei with the Returners with Live Noise featuring Acrobatic. Then we had Artifacts coming through your block, and then we had the Artifacts It's Getting Hot K-Def remix, the Elder Sensei Global Takeover outro, It's Only the Beginning, and Sada X and Elder Sensei with Hard Work, Elder Sensei with Eternally, another Elder Sensei cut called Money, and then Elder Sensei with Relax, Elder Sensei with Got Fire, Sada X, and Elder Sensei, which is XL, with Power Moves, and another XL cut called Like It. And then R.A. the Rugged Man featuring XL. That was Three Kings and the Queen featuring Sa Rock. And then another XL cut, Dottie and X. Dottie X and Sen to be exact. And then another cut with Sada X and Elder Sensei called Breakthrough. Then Elder Sensei and the Returners with Going to War featuring Tretch. And then Elder Sensei with Crowd Pleaser. Alright, so that wraps that up. And then we had another one with Sada X and Elder Sensei, which was called XL. Self-titled song. Alright, so let's get back into the shout out list and we'll wrap things up. Always dedicate the show to the Lord Jesus Christ, the WLUW staff, Taynot, Little Epic, the Contillas family, ECM, BTL, CGT, CSG crew, Underpaid Productions, LP, SAK crew, Sam I Am the MC, Miss Saigon, Greg Tovar, Nick Salsa, Gio Rios, Theo Gilman, Fatal Flows, everyone at Sub T's, Shadow Master, J Norm, Miss Saigon, Nevs, Menace, Robin Rock, Anthony Chin, all of our past guests, Shy Rock Nation, El Rasta, Penny Z, Crazy the JB the Crazy Admin, Nick C, Joey Africa, Mute, Greg Tovar, Radio 1, and the Hip Hop Projects on Thursdays. Big ups to DJ K City. Shout out to RJ Baker, Jay Nopnik, K Von, Mayuko Silvu, Jason Schwartz, Rebecca Armanditas, Anika Ankin, Gracie Lane, Jesse Menendez, Frank Cali, Charles Brown, Eldesda Hip Hop, Brick Threesy, Juice, Gloria Edgar, and Rick and Oscar, Michael Perrine, Axel Rosa, the CMW Click, and rest in peace to Yours. We dedicated this show to Yours. Rest in peace to Kaiser, Soul, Heck, Depty, Gnome, Derm, Evil, Afro. That being said, that wraps up the show. And the time is 12:44, and you're listening to WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Hopefully, God willingly, we'll be back for another show. Got some underground hip-hop, super hot stuff that I've been cleaning up. Haven't had sleep because of it, but that is the price to pay to bring quality hip-hop to the radio stations. With that being said, I'm Epic1, EPIK with the number 1. If you missed the show, it will be available on the Crucial Rhythms podcast by tomorrow, or should I say today, later in the evening. Crucial Rhythms and the YouTube channel, which is Crucial Rhythms. You might be wondering, what's happening back here? What does it look like? Crucial Rhythms YouTube channel will describe everything in picture perfect 1080p view. Alright, with that being said, me and System 4 wrap things up with a peace. Peace, y'all. Have a good week.